Happy Labor Day weekend. Welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Sheila Travis. So glad you are here. We are doing some specials, some giveaways, and we're also playing Plunko since it is our Sunday show. So here's our Plunko board. Every 10 minutes we will announce a winner. We'll drop the Plunko chip and have lots of fun with that, lots of giveaways. Now when you spend $50 or more this weekend, we also have a knife that's going to be a free gift when you spend $50 or more. There's two options. Some of you will get the fixed blade. Some of you will get the Snapshot Tactical. It's either or. We did that so we'd have enough knives to meet the demand. So fixed blade or Snapshot Tactical, $50 or more. And then on our website, we have this knife, which is the K-bar. But this is the presentation grade K-bar. And it also has the gold-plated brass guard and pommel. You can see the stacked leather. It's about 12 inches in overall length. It is a black-coated 1095 chrome vanadium carbon steel. And it will, of course, come with the leather sheath that you see right there. So the knife's made in USA. I'm going to say the Grand Ole USA, and one person will win that. Our giveaway date is going to be on November the 8th, and this is what we're doing something a little bit different with the K-bar. No purchase necessary, but we are going to do this based on a web or a mail-in entry. So you can register to win on our website, cutlerycorner.net, or you can mail it in. And we'll announce the winner on November the 8th. Okay, we are going to get started, and we are beginning with the woo of the week. $13.80 for the woo of the week. It's a two-piece item. 8.5-inch fixed blade, and then we also have the 4-inch trapper. Both of these are done in what we call stag-alon. It looks like stag. It's an imitation stag look. The fixed blade, whitetail cutlery, and then your trapper is the Beaver Creek line, and it also has the rifle for the shield. Item number is 103006 for the woo of the week. And woo means with order only. Basically, you just include this with one other item, two other things that you want. However you're shopping, just make sure you add one of these to your order, and then you'll get that at the sale price of $13.80 instead of $19.87. Fixed blade and trapper. This is our add to order, and it works just the same way. Just has a different name and obviously a different look. That's an 8.5-inch chip away frostwood fixed blade. And then a whitetail cutlery, it's called the Tusk, and it's done in this beautiful frostwood where it's highlighting the red, the green, a little bit of orange and gold for $13.87 when you add that onto your order form. Buy one other item, then you can get the add to, you can get the woo. It just kind of opens the door for a whole lot of other things. Add to order item number is 103029. And the frostwood, two fixed blades, one's 8.5, one's 6. And two different looks too. We used to predominantly see this one here that has the red and the green, and then we started seeing more of the frostwood that included the blue, which I think is really pretty. Jim hand selects an item for us, a very special item every week, puts it on the table for sale, and it has his name behind it. It is called Jim's Pick. This is $14.88. Of course, it's one of our #1 selling items of the weekend. Jim's Pick is a 6-inch genuine deer stag, has a couple of Cocobolo spacers and brass. It is full tank construction, and I believe we called that one the Rhino at one time. 103060 for $14.88. If you want to get 5 of those, 10 of those, you can. Same rule applies for the add to and the woo. You can order as many of those as you want, and you will get them still at that same sale price of $14.88. 103060. Just tell your operator, hey, give me Jim's pick. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. There's only one item that is our specialty Jim's pick. Going for the big boy here, whitetail stacked stag. $53.50. Several different chunks of stag. I mean, big, chunky stag portions. Now, it does have a brass S-guard and pommel, and the engraving, there's a lot of beautiful detail and engraving work that they have also incorporated into that brass. Can you hand me that real quick? This is made by Whitetail Cutlery, and it's 15 inches in overall length, okay? So your sale price number is 103025. Sale price is just $53.50, has a $100 bill behind it, and a leather sheath. You don't have to pay $100 for that. You might other places, but you don't here. We have exactly, how many of those? Oh, okay, I was looking at the next item. We're doing pretty good. We have a few hundred of those, actually. Okay, 103025. Whitetail stack stag buoy. You're about to see some of our anniversary knives. And there are several here on the show that are going to be celebrating 175 years by Hen and Rooster. So it is a big moment for Hen and Rooster, and we are celebrating with them. And throughout the show, there's 3 or 4 different ones. So we'll get to those in just a second. But one last look at this whopper of a stag buoy. It's really like a Western style buoy and heavy. That's a couple of pounds right there. A lot of steel and a lot of stag. Leather sheath, boy, they finish it off with such a fine looking leather sheath. Okay, that's not the right item. Hey, Tim, if you'll stay right here, I'm going to switch it to the right item, okay? This is a stag, hen, and rooster. Well, that was a real quick fix, wasn't it? Here's the knife we're going to be talking about. And this is your lockback in green pick bone. It's 175th anniversary lockback. Yes, we are on the same page, Tim. $75. That's fine. It's live TV, you know, happens. And this also has a laser blade for the anniversary knife. You'll see 175th. This is a 4-inch lockback. Jim Frost was telling us we're going to have these on the show for about a year. He was basically going to release these for a year. And because it is a collectible, there's a time limit associated with it. So for all you folks out there buying that, you do have this small window of opportunity to buy it. And then it will be off the table. See, we only have 50 of these. I mean, that's not even going to make it for a year. But there are 50 to sell at the moment. 103044, and that is beautiful green pick bone by Hen and Rooster, and that laser blade, the burn engraved gift box, it's ready to collect. Check out this early bird special. Now this is new by Valley Forge. It's beautiful. It truly is. It's got so much going for it. This is a 5-inch, and it's heavy, okay? There's buffalo horn in the center. You have olive wood on the back and lots of Damascus. But man, look at the grain in that olive wood. See, this is why we love our olive wood, because when you can get that much variation in that natural striping of olive wood. So let's just stop right here and look at the spine of the knife. They filed the brass liner also. And then here's all that Damascus. That's one of the reasons why it's so heavy. You have all this hand-folded forged Damascus, even on the guard, Damascus. 103032, $64.50 early bird special pricing. Boy, that's here for just a few more days, and then it will be gone. Retails at $92. Brand new item, by Valley Forge, and we are so proud to have it. Now, this is an old item, and one that Jim kind of held onto. He tucked these back. We have a vault here at the company where a lot of specialty items will go. Now, this was something that came out a couple of years ago. Of course, it's brand new, but he has released, I'm looking at 36 of these. Well, you have buffalo horn on the handle. That's genuine mother of pearl in the center. Love this shot because you can also see the lunchbox. The shield is a lunchbox, and that's how Jim Frost started out selling knives. He was selling them at a chemical plant that he worked for here in Chattanooga, and started selling them out of a lunchbox, which eventually went to the trunk of his car, which is eventually moved to the garage of his house, and then he built a warehouse, and it just kept growing. So this was established in '69. On the blade, you'll see Jim's signature, and then it'll also have a quote by Jim on the second blade, which says, "The sharpest people I know are knife collectors." Cute quote. But that's buffalo horn and pearl, front and back. First 36 colors, and that's going to be sold out. That's something, again, that was not made yesterday. This is not a knife that's in current production. It was made a couple of years ago. So when those sell out, that's it. We won't have any more. This is 175th anniversary Hunter, which is done in ram's horn. Jim Frost has done a lot of things in his life, and he bought Hen and Rooster in the early 80s. But Hen and Rooster has been around since 1845. They are now hitting the 175 mark. This is your ram's horn fixed blade that we have. Has the lasered anniversary blade. It is full tank construction. And speaking of Jim, he will also autograph the back of that leather sheath. Lots of reasons to buy a knife like that. The anniversary knife, the autographed edition on top of that, and here for a limited time. 102416. And you know, we only have a couple of knives in ram's horn right now by Hen and Rooster. That is one of the few. 102416. Oh, guys, I've got something really neat for you to see. We have been offering some items, and we are labeling them very simply sample box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. We just put this one together Friday for you guys, and it's $125. But there's not many of them because we may only have had 30 of this item or 40 of another. So real small. There's about 25 of these. This is your NRA. I believe it is a snapshot. I'll try it out. And these are all guaranteed. What you see is guaranteed. We hand selected these. Do you guys remember the star that was wire cut? This was $20 at one time. Okay, so I can't keep up with this turntable. The Duck line made this Spider series that has a reflective CD finish. They are fast snapshots. $18.75 anytime. It is $5.68 in the sample box 7. There is a saddle horn trapper done in torch bone. Buckshot makes this knife, which the one I have in my hand here, I'm talking about a different one, but that is also a snapshot done in the gold with the skull feather headdress. I want to look at this. Yes, the NRA knife. That's another one that was about $18.75. So here it's $5.68 a piece. I'll just kind of put that one right here. We have the Tanto fixed blade. There's a chip away hardwood fixed blade right here. Sharp's Cutlery has a frostwood fixed blade. several stilettos, and I know how popular stilettos are right now. The Iron Horse Tactical in camo, wow, that's a goodie. Here's a leather sheath. I was just talking to my uncle yesterday. He said, hey, pick me out about 5 of those snapshot knives, those fast working knives. Well, the majority of these tacticals are snapshots. This is a liner lock. Oh, this is one of the spinners. Gosh, boy, it's been a long time since I have seen one of these. And that's done in a titanium finish. Of course, it is a knife. And it's $5.68. Again, so we only had a limited number of these sample boxes. Everything here on the table is guaranteed. A matter of fact, they are boxed up and ready to go out the door. 103111. It's $125. How fun is a deal like that? $645 in retail value. Chip away. This is our chip away satisfaction. It's $199.95. There's 12 items that you will get in this deal. We are going to put this on FlexPay, making your life a little bit easier. You'll basically have 2 months to pay for this set if you want. A lot of people just, buy it $199.95 and they're done, but you can use FlexPay if you want to. The chip away fixed blades that are included, most of them will be hand-carved customs. They dye the handles green, blue, gold. We have this traditional brown color that's really good. There's one in the hardwood series, but the rest look like they are the hand-carved, dyed handles. Look at this beautiful blue. It's a 10. That's a 10-inch, but the rest are going to be 12s. You will get genuine leather sheaths with every single one of these. Every single one will get a leather sheath that's going to be valued at around 20 bucks. You pay $16 and change, and you get the knife and you get the leather sheath. Now, there's 11 knives here on the table, so that means you get one more item. The 12th item will be a Hen and Rooster item, and this is one of the kitchen block sets that Hen and Rooster makes. And I wish I had a whole bunch of hands here. But you'll get a utility knife. You'll get the paring knife, the chef knife, the Santoku. And it also goes in this Hen and Rooster wooden block. That means you just got a Hen and Rooster kitchen knife set for $16 and change. It's our chip away satisfaction with a little bit of Hen and Rooster to go along with it. Item number is 102988. If you like to buy and resell, you just like fixed blades. Wow. Yes, chip away satisfaction. And since it is Sunday, we are playing Plunko. There's our board. We will drop the Plunko chip here in just a second. Winners, winners, winners. All Sunday show. We have lots and lots of winners. Are we doing trick Plunko today, or we just, no, Drew's not going to go work with me on that. We were doing some trick shots last Sunday, hitting that Plunko board. Lucky crossover collection. Green apple, that's what we came up with. These look like green apple. And the interesting part about this particular one, though, it is called crossover. You will have the Lucky Shield on the front. And then the Steel Warrior Shield will be here on the back. I'll flip this one over since it's the big Choctaw and you can see it. So there's it's a double shielded knife and in green apple for the very first time. Toothpick Premium Trapper, we have a Peanut Stockman 2-blade doctor knife, and then that Choctaw lockback, which is your standard 3 3/4 lockback. Love this cursive logo that Uncle Lucky is now doing. This is your first weekend to look at these. I was so excited to see them. They're not even $10 a piece at $59.95. And yes, okay, if I forget, guys, you gotta have to remind me. When you spend $50 or more, we have a free knife that's going out. You may get a fixed blade, you might get a Snapshot Tactical. Those are your two options. And this deal, it's over $50. We had the chip away satisfaction. It was over $50. But $50 or more, thank you. You'll either get this fixed blade or this Snapshot Tactical as a free gift. This is your last show of the weekend, so this will be the last time to win one of these items. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope that you have all had a really good weekend. The K-bar? Okay, and while we're over here on this table, we do have this K-bar set up, and that's gonna be our next web giveaway, and that's happening on November the 8th. But it is a presentation grade K-bar. It's valued at $311. So either register on our website or mail in your entry for that, and then we'll announce a winner in November. Okay, look at this item here. Really, really different. It's made by Buck and Bear. Oh, it also has D2. D2 steel. That's has a lot of wear and tear to it, especially when you're dealing with an axe. You want a blade, a D2 steel blade that's going to have a lot of wear and tear, so you're good there. They're heat treated. It typically has a hardness of 55 to 62, air hardening, D2 steel. There's your Buck and Bear logo. Comes with a leather sheath. And honestly, this is one of the higher end knives that we carry, this particular brand. The handle is done in an emerald green and a silver wood. Those are going to be the two different colors that you'll see there. I'm going to measure this real quick so you can see. It is 9.5 inches in overall length, full tang construction, D2. That's a type of little small axe or hatchet that'd be real easy to carry, go camping with, hiking with, something that might just save your life. You just never know when you need an item like that. Okay. Uncle Lucky has a beautiful green smooth bone and pearl knife. I'm hoping we have more than 11, but that's what it says that we have. There's Lucky lasered on the blade. Look at that. These are Rockwell tested 5658. You will get the Uncle Lucky gift box too. I thought this was a new item, but honestly, I believe it's an older trapper that I just haven't seen in a long time. There's the Lucky and the horseshoe lasered on the blade. 11 callers and then that's sold out, but everybody needs a Lucky knife. Might as well make it a trapper with the Lucky logo. And speaking of being lucky, it is time to play Plunko. My first winner is Linda Templeton. And Linda is from Arizona. Congratulations to you. We're going to give you a 5-inch lockback. That's done in a white smooth bone. Congratulations to you, Linda, and thank you so much for placing an order here on the show. We're a little behind on our names, so I'm going to drop it one more time. Daniel Manani. Okay, Daniel is in California, and congratulations to you. There's a very strong chance I did not get your last name correct, but we do have your name and we have your address, so we will get that knife to you, Daniel. Thank you so much for calling in, placing an order with us. You are a winner. I'll have another winner here coming up in 10 minutes, maybe 5. Might just shorten that a little bit. Okay. Deer stag. This one, oh, okay, we have a run. It looks like we are going to do a run of these. I'll tell you what this knife is, and then we're going to explain as we go through the run. This one is the Coon Hunter 14842. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This one's not the Coon Hunter. Oh, wait, hold on. Where are you guys at? This one? This one? Okay. You're awesome. That's the one I was looking for. This is your Coon Hunter Congress. 4 1/4. I wanted to double check before I even finished my sentence there. These are 4 1/4, so a little bit larger than a standard four-blade Congress. Look at the chunky amount of stag. These are your hen and rooster German hand-forged Congresses. Now, hen and rooster makes more than one in the four-blade Congress. We're going to go through a series of these. I encourage you to write the item numbers down. If you want to collect them all, this is your opportunity to see them all at once. The Coon Hunter Congress is 14842, but you might be a deer hunter, okay? The Deer Hunter Congress, same thing, 4 1/4, big chunky deer stag with the deer stag handles and then the deer seam. Now these are done with a reverse laser etch. You'll have Deer Hunter Congress right there, and then on the other blade you're going to have hen and rooster. Some of the most impressive stag, honestly, I've come across. The quality of these. Here's the deal. When you see this German hand forged, it has taken us years to get these in stock. These are made in what we refer to as like the cottage industry. There'll be a small village, and they make the knives with the original German machinery. One house will focus on the blades. One house will focus on the handles. The other will be doing the frames, or they each work on a specific part of this knife. And then your end result is just magnificent. You have a knife that there's so much quality and handmade work involved here. And it's worth the wait for us. I hope that you think the same thing when you get it at home. For $98, yes, for $98, that's a steal. That is a steal for a knife like that. Now, we also have one called the Moonshiner, and same price, $98. Item number for the Moonshiner is 14352. This rugged original, you do not see this kind of stag on any other knives that we have here on the show. Now the Moonshiner, let's get a different angle on it. So you see Moonshiner with that reverse etch. And then the hen and rooster on the other blade. Okay. And the shield, this almost, it struggles to stay on this stand because it's so wide and chunky. But the shield, it's deep set into the stack. So this is the Moonshiner, same awesome quality we were just talking about, 14352 for the Moonshiner. Next up is, I think, the most popular one. Okay. Next up, I will show you the Tobacco Congress, if you are interested in it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a real short network break, and then we'll be back. But do not go anywhere, because I have the Tobacco, the Hillbilly, and then a specialty one there on the end. Happy Labor Day weekend. We'll be right back. This is it. Welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network. The Tobacco Congress. We're in the middle of a series of knives. I'm not even going to touch this one because it looks like the lighting is great on it. On one blade, you see the Tobacco Congress on that reverse edge. The other, of course, Hen and Rooster. These are knives valued at $173.33. I have a lot of respect and admiration for the people who put the time into making these hand-forged, high quality Hen and Rooster knives. And they're big, they're bold, they're a 4 1/4, 4-blade Congress. It's your preference on which one that you like the best as far as the blade, or if you can, get them all, because this is the whole run that we've covered: the coon hunter, the deer hunter, the moonshiner, and now we're on the tobacco. 14495. There is a small farmer who has a tobacco field in my town, and it's just really neat to see that tobacco grow. They're huge, and he's diligent about it, does a good job every year. And then the last one, okay, will be the hillbilly, and I think we'll get to it in a second, but first, they want me to drop this Plunko chip, and that's fine, because I like to give away knives. The Plunko winner of the moment, Smitty Clinton. Congratulations to you, Smitty, in Mississippi. Deer Stag fixed blades headed your way. And I will have another winner here in just a second. It's Plunko Sunday. And what an adventure on our Sunday show. Now, okay, so we had the tobacco. Next up is your hillbilly. Here we go with the hillbilly. Wow, 98 bucks, same awesome price. Get them all, folks. Can you imagine if you could own all of these big 4-blade Congress knives? The hillbilly lasered reverse edge right there. What a character. I like his hat. Did anybody watch that Tennessee game yesterday? Just wondering. Okay, 98 bucks, hillbilly stag, 14843. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we were going over what it takes to make these knives. The years and years of expertise, and they're hand-forged German knives, German steel. Everything you would love about a German knife, it is there. Well, all the knives we just covered had 2 blades with the reverse edge. We just saw the hillbilly, and it's right here. It'd have the reverse edge right here. Well, some of these came in to the company without that reverse edge, which may be exactly what you're looking for. Maybe you didn't want the coon or the deer or the moonshiner or the tobacco or the hillbilly. So this is the one you need. It does not have any etching, lasering on that blade right there. It just has the hen and rooster on the main blade. We've dropped the price on it because it didn't have that laser edge. It's $88.75, but it is the same 4 1/4 big 4-blade Congress. 60331, item number, and that was an exciting thing to see. A lot of times we'll have these kind of spread throughout the show, but the way that we worked it here, you were able to see each one back to back to back and then pick the one you want or collect them all. Your operator will also have all this information, so if you want to collect them all, they can help you with all those different item numbers. Case XX and Michael Prater, they worked together to make these premier Coralon pocket knives. You're looking at a 10-piece collection, and these are what I call the medium-sized trappers. They're the 3.5 inch, a premium's a 4 1/4. These are 3.5, the one that you'd probably carry. Now, with it being a collector set like this, you probably just want to collect these. But Case Michael Prater, it's a 10-piece set. We'll talk about these different Coralons as we go. This one he calls Rainbow. We have Butter Rum, Man in Black, Black Lava, Sapphire Glow, which does have sapphire blue, green, and gold. Go Vols, I still love you guys. This one's orange and white. We have Fire in the Box, Rainforest, Oktoberfest, Purple Passion, and then we're finishing out again with Rainbow. It is $575, and I have 2 free gifts for you guys too. And, okay, you will get some Case polishing paste. I know, where are they at? Are they in a box somewhere? Okay, you get the Case polishing paste, which is valued at $20. And then I also have a very soft Case polishing cloth that will, and I have Gage over here hunting it down. He's gonna find you guys one that I can show you, but you'll get, it's about $40 in bonus gifts when you order one of these collections. But the medium-sized trapper, Case XX Michael Prater partnership, valued at $828. And that was the first generation of those Coralons too, with the squared bolsters. The Classic 28 by Chip Away, the Classic 28. That's the name of the fixed blade, Classic 28. And it looks like we have several different ones, just different colors on the handle. I knew you'd find a Gage. Gage found one of our Case polishing calls. We have this in a rose wood handle. There's a frost wood, the sapphire blue, and it looks like 2 done in that traditional. Well, actually, this one's done in olive wood, and then we have the traditional walnut. Leather sheaths with these too, folks. You get the Chip Away leather sheath with the hardwood handle fixed blade. Boy, this is impressive at $13 and change. Looks like they're 8 3/4 on the overall length. Full tank construction. You can use that lanyard if you want. I would definitely get a leather lanyard and add to that if you can. Just kind of help you out. This is priced awesome. It's $68.75. Really good deal for the knives, but you'll also get a free gift because that's over $50. We have a fixed blade and a snapshot tactical that's going to be included when you spend $50 or more. Plus, here's our Plunko board in the background, and we'll be playing Plunko here in just a second. But Classic 28 by Chip Away, you know, that is just a real classic collection. It's a classic frame. 102643. Now, I have something really special to talk to you about. This one's called the Santa Fe Exotic Club Knife. There's a couple of ways you can buy this. If you want to join the club, they're $120, okay? Yep, I was just wondering where that was at. Join the club. We start you off with the knife you see here in the center. This is done with black jet onyx and genuine woolly mammoth natural tooth. So when you look at these magnificent knives, and then you look at this magnificent creature, this is that woolly mammoth. So he's not grinning for us, but we do have, this is obviously his tusk. There's a knife right here that has the mammoth tusk. And they did a cross cut with it so you can see the natural grain, which they call that the tree ring. Mammoth ivory is what that particular one is. So back to, you join the club. We're going to send you the first knife, and then you will get 5 additional ones every month. It'll have on the blade lasered what that handle material is. You have blue mammoth, tree ring mammoth ivory, the turquoise vein. This one's really different. It comes out of a mine in Sonora, Mexico. This is a boulder or a rock, and then that genuine turquoise vein runs all the way through. It is just gorgeous. This is your red mammoth tooth coming up right behind that. And then the last one is called turquoise lava rock bronze. The one you're looking at right there. And this one actually comes out of the Kingman turquoise mine in Arizona. And it has natural lava rock. Of course, in that turquoise, you have bronze powder that's been infused. You see the bronze that runs through that too. They cap this off with mother of pearl. All these will have mother of pearl, then the black jet onyx, and then the black jet onyx is also on the back of the knife. Mammoth. Gosh, can you believe how old mammoth can be? You're looking at knives that are made with mammoth material that could be 10,000 years old. Yes, if you just love them all and want to buy them all right now, I don't blame you. You can do that. And it's going to be $600 if you want to buy the whole collection. 102849 is the item number for the whole collection. Let me also explain, when you join the club, there's a special gift that you will get at the end of the club. That's kind of neat. This is a 6-month program. And after that 6th knife arrives, you will also get an additional knife that will have mammoth on it also, as a special gift just for taking part in the program. The mammoth picture here in the background, we're going to hold on to that here in the studio just so we can show you, you know, these are impressive animals, massive, but they're now extinct, of course. But the mammoth ivory, their teeth, you know, have been frozen for many years. Find a lot of this in Siberia. And when it melts, then they discover the mammoth ivory, the mammoth teeth. Now, this, of course, is going to be in limited supply. I have also heard that they may be going up on the prices of those materials, which means these knives could double quickly in value. But right now, I think we do have a really good price tag associated with that. You join the club, they're just $120 a month. Or you can buy them all at the same time, and it's $600. Hey, it's Plunko time. Bethany, this is Bethany Chime in Ohio. She's a winner. Ooh, that's a great item, Bethany. You just picked up on a 2-blade, big folding hunter, and is done in a red flame stitch. That's made by German Bull. Congratulations. Wow. It's Plunko Sunday. We do drop the Plunko chip about every 10 minutes. We try to time it and keep up with it. Sometimes it gets crazy on our Sunday show. But we also kind of like crazy. So happy Labor Day weekend. Congratulations to all of our winners. Hopefully you will be next. You just place an order with us. We put your name into a drawing. It's just that easy. Okay, Labor Day Madness. What do we have here? $42.50. This is a Stagalon fixed blade made by Sharps. That's a 12-inch fixed blade. That's normally like $18 and change. Well, hey, it's just like $8.50 here. And then you get all these lockbacks too. They have the different wildlife scenes. There's the big buck, the eagle, the grizzly bear, and the wolf. Here's the big bucks. And a lot of beautiful artwork, engraving on those too. You get the same wildlife scene front and back with the print here on the blade, and then the nylon sheath, of course, included with the fixed blade. Normally we sell the 4 lockbacks for that same price. Basically, for the Labor Day weekend, you get all 4 of those, plus the fixed blade for $42.50. 103052. Item number. A little bit of wildlife. I have a special treat for everybody. Look at this. The Painted Pony Wild Horse Toothpick. Toothpicks are normally 3-inch pocket knives, and it's one of my favorite frames that I carry. This is 8 inches. It's a jumbo toothpick. The handle's 8 inches. You have Wild Horse Jasper. You see this Wild Horse Jasper. Then there's Mother of Pearl in the center. There's also turquoise, and to me it looks like he has obsidian brown paired up with that 40 count web turquoise. Look at this. This is why we love Michael Prater. Custom knife designer, Michael Prater. This particular one I'm holding in my hand is number 6. He only made 10 of these. They do all of that artwork, all of the detail, all of the hammering on the bolsters, the file work on the frame. For collectors out there, that's going to be such an original right there. 102498. Only 10 of those made in the world. He will not do any more to keep it highly collectible. Case, the Hunter's Edge. Hunting season's right around the corner. This is $49.31. We only have 9 of these. It's a black rubber sugar grip handle, nylon sheath too. First 9 callers, and then that's going to be sold out. Under 50 bucks. Add one more little item to that and get your order up to $50 so we can include the free fixed blade or the Snapshot Tactical also. At $49.31, you're just so close. I wouldn't want you to miss out on the free gift. 26301, that's your item number. I believe that's around a 9-inch skinning knife. You can almost use that as a fillet knife. But USA made case, stacked leather. Hey, we're back to some Michael Prater, and here you can see more of that 40 count web turquoise. We saw a little bit of it in the chunky handle on the big toothpick a minute ago, but all of these pocket knives have a solid 40 count web turquoise handle. Also something else very different you don't see often at all by Case, Damascus blades. We have the muskrat, there's a medium-sized trapper, a peanut and a toothpick, and a 4-piece collection. That's pretty exciting to have a 4-piece set sitting here, and those are just $94. I've never seen a Case Michael Prater Damascus pocket knife under 100 bucks. They're normally like $130, $140. $94 a piece on the collection. 52833 is your item number. Of course, you will get the extra knife too, the Snapshot or the fixed blade that we're giving away. You're good there. And then your name gets into the drawing to be a possible winner. Thank you so much for tuning in on our Sunday show, Plunko Sunday. We always have a lot of fun. G10 Tech Piranha, $65. It's made by S-Tech. They've come out with a brand new knife. It's done in a grayish blue color. This is a big 5-inch handle. It didn't take much for us to be like, okay, yeah, sign me up to get one of these. It's a half serrated blade. Oh yes, let me show you. I'm sure Bob doesn't need this run sheet. He would kill me. I better use my run sheet. Okay, check this out. Watch this. That was the serrated. That's the serrated edge. And then this was, let me flip it over, the straight edge. please. Drew, will you get me one of those? You don't need a knife. I need a knife. Yeah, he said, I'll buy you one if you buy me one. Try them out, folks. Works off of that ball bearing system, and it is a smooth operator G10. I really like the color of the handle, too. Item number is 103051. We're headed back over to the Plunko board where Cynthia Heron is a winner. Cynthia lives in North Carolina. Cynthia, we're going to send you a stiletto. That's what we call the big boy stiletto. 7-inch handle stiletto. We have 8 different items on the Plunko board that we're giving away absolutely free. Lots of winners to still go. Okay, how about another anniversary knife? I believe there's 4 different ones that we have on the show right now. And the anniversary razor, $48.75. It's a green pick bone razor, has the 175th logo on the blade. And then you will also get a second item with this, which I thought was super awesome. There's a leather strap down here. Can you guys see that okay? I don't know if that would even help. I don't know. It does have, so that's a large leather strap, and then it has the 175th anniversary on that. Just trying to get that opened up where you can see the blade. So both of those items, $150. 103068. Beautiful hen and rooster. Now, if you're shopping for stag, this is our spotlight, our stag spotlight, which we do every single week. You may get a pocket knife in the spotlight or one fixed blade. Here you get 2. I noticed also about this skinner here on top, I've never seen that frame before. This is a new whitetail cutlery skinner. It's a 6 1/4 full tang, has the brass guard. The second item is going to be an axe. It's almost 8 inches. It's $54 this week only for those 2 items. Normally it's $68 what we sell that for. $54 sell price. Look at the leather sheath. Both of those items will get a leather sheath, right? Oh yeah, this one, it's a piggyback. That one's permanently attached. Well, that's just so cool. So that smaller fixed blade will fit right up here. Oh man, that axe is heavy. You wouldn't think. Well, now I'm curious to see it all together. Sorry guys, hold on. I've got myself into this project. I want to finish it. So that's how it's going to look together. Snap closure. Yes. Stag Spotlight, $54. That is just cool. It's one of the coolest items we've had on the show. Speaking of cool, we're over the rainbow. We've had this item on one other show. There were 10 of these collections made. We just sold another one. 5 left. 5. Over the Rainbow, I just was amazed at Over the Rainbow because I thought, man, look at what Michael Prater has done. Red, orange, white, green, blue. But the way that these colors are just blended together in these custom Coralon handles, it's just amazing. Hey, and let me tell you, I saw these Coralon trappers the other day on our carousel. They're like $69.95 now. You order in this deal, you get the trapper, the stockman, and the muskrat. They're only $49.60 a piece. Not $59, not $69. They're $49.60 a piece. And then we also have the peanut and the toothpick. This is the slanted bowster edition. It's also the premier edition, 1 in 2,500 in the world. We found the case polishing cloth. You will get one. You'll get one of these very nice cloths. along with the case paste. Those are your 2 free bonus gift items. We wanted to be able to equip you to keep these knives looking amazing now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. There's only 5 of those collections left. This is one of my new picks by Michael Prater, the Rainbow Custom Corlon. Coon Skinner Creation for fixed blades here. 102932, item number, 78 bucks. Coon skinners, they are 6-inch skinners. There's 6 different ones here on the table. That we have a chestnut jig. There is stag bone resin as one of the handle materials. Ram's horn and ox horn combination. We have the red, white, and blue, the American flag for the shield, red pick bone, and then there's buffalo, smooth polished buffalo horn as the last item. Now these are going to come with nylon sheaths. It's Steel Warrior. You know, they're Rockwood tested too, just like our pocket knives. They're Rockwood tested 56, 58. All Steel Warrior knives are. We sold out of the Coon Skinners about 5 to 8 years ago. Finally got them back in stock. We've had them less than a year now. Excited to have them here on the show. This is actually the only fixed blade that we have by Steel Warrior right now. Yeah. Because when they do sell out, it just takes so long to get them back in stock. Hope you get one, because Steel Warrior, for the quality of the knife and the price of the knife, they are very impressive. The Volunteer State Collection. This is something new we are offering. It's a orange smooth bone, which I like a lot. It was really needed in our knife line, the orange smooth bone. We have the saddle horn trapper, Wrangler Stockman premium trapper, 2-blade doctor knife, a toothpick, and a peanut. This is our state flag series. You'll see the 3 stars. The shield is actually a blue circle, and you'll see that. And then it has the 3 stars, which is representing the 3 different sections of the state. Okay. The Volunteer State Collection, $54.30. Those are just $9.05 a piece. Okay. 103033. Hey, that's perfect. You know, at $54, you're also getting the free gift because it topped the $50 mark. You'll get the fixed blade or the tactical. Michael Prater, look at this rainforest skinner. Who would not want one of these, especially when they're just $28.95? Rainforest Corlon. Now we see the rainforest on a couple of his, where have I seen rainforest? Was it in the collector set? But this is on his signature series. That's why it's so affordable. So a little bit of that pearl flake. And oh, look at this side. There's a turquoise blue, the copper, the gold, the red, those deep colors, and boy, they just sparkle and come to life. Looks like the rainforest. Take that knife outside. When the sun hits that handle, it is beautiful. Had to get my Plunko chip, but I do have a winner. It is Fred Schambarger in Indiana. Ooh, look at this pearl knife. That is what we call the jigsaw pearl, isn't it? Congratulations, Fred Schambarger in Indiana. You're the winner. It is Plunko Sunday. We'll be right back. Yeah, welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network on Plunko Sunday. We have a lot of good buys and good giveaways. This one is the Buck Creek Swing Guard. It was around $42 originally. It is $29.88. Happy Labor Day weekend. That is buffalo horn. The guard swings, locks into place. On the back of the blade, it'll say German stainless handmade. There used to be a stag version of this. I think it is sold out. There may be some. I was talking to Chase about it. He thought they were sold out. Ask your operator if you want the matching one in stag. There's only two. There's your Buck Creek logo, $29.88. Swing guard lockback. The retail's around 80 bucks. 102576 has the nickel silver on the bolsters and of course the German stainless blade. Reminds me of one that they call the cheetah. There's a few items coming up that's going to be low quantity. The first one is the Case Pheasant Buffalo Horn. There's only 4 of this one to go. They jig this buffalo horn handle. Of course, the design of the knife, you can see the way that it is made. It is really nice. The jigging is perfect. They do have the brass guard and pommel. I came over here to measure this. That is about 7 1/4 overall length. And it has a colored pheasant on the blade. It's not just lasered, it's a green and brown pheasant. This is the checkered style leather sheath. I would get one of these because we only have 4. It's $106.42. Comes in the collector gift box. You know, an item like that, I don't know when or if we would ever get it back in stock. When I know that we only have 4 of them, it kind of makes me a little nervous. I mean, I would love to show you this knife every show, but it just is impossible. But officially licensed, made in the USA, Case 100203, the Pheasant Buffalo Horn. Here's the Case Michael Prater Dino Trio. 103037. We're getting another look at this beautiful Damascus. And Michael Prater makes this with yellow dino bone stone. And if I remember right, he said he can't get this anymore. It comes out of Arizona. Yellow dino bone stone. It's $286. Again, you know, bird's eye Damascus. And these are the knives I would typically see at $130, $140. In this trio, they're only $95.33. Could be why we only have 3 left. There's 3 left and then it's gone. That's a huge savings. The Damascus is honestly some of the prettiest Damascus. This bird's eye Damascus, handmade. Wow. 103037. Hey, we have a couple of items here that are free shipping, and there are sling blades. It's one of our most popular tacticals we have on the show right now. The Sling Blade Cody, it's done in a triple G10, the black, the gray, you see a little bit of blue here, and the tan, of course. $82.50. There's 18 polished ball bearings. Make this knife what it is. It's smooth, it's fast, there's no friction. There's a clip on the back. The blade is made with 8 CR13 MOV steel. It's one of the purest steels on the market today. There's your sheath. You can wear it horizontal, you can wear it vertical, or just use the clip. It's up to you. It's $82.50, retails at $220, and it has free shipping on that item. So $82.50, you're good. 102212 for the Coyote. If you prefer a different color, a little bit of different style, we also have the Red Fox, also done in that triple G10. Red, black, and gray. $82.50 sell price, smooth knife. It's really one of the smoothest tacticals we have on the show that's not assisted. Clip on the reverse side. Inside of the gift box, you have some additional parts, tools. I believe there's another clip and a wrench, 8CR13 MOV. Free shipping on this one also. Happy Labor Day weekend. Trying to help you guys out a little bit there. $82.50 sale price, $102,213 for the Red Fox. They're right there together in the item numbers. $102,212 for the Coyote or $102,213 for the Red Fox. Enjoy the free shipping. Because I would. Now's the time to get those while you can pick them up and not have to pay for shipping on it. That's always a nice thing to hear. Plunko Sunday. Every Sunday, this is something we do. You place an order with us, your name gets into the drawing. Hopefully you'll be one of our winners. Everybody's a winner when you spend $50 or more because we have the fixed blade and we also have the tactical, one or the other. You want to drop the Plunko chips? You want to do it now? No? Just want to show it? Okay. This is the Plunko chip, and I will announce the winner here in just a second. Yeah, I want to give everybody an opportunity to get in the mix. Okay. American by choice. Thank goodness. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. $28.50. That's 11 and a half. This karambit, this is really cool. It's a 5-inch handle on the karambit. The fixed blade's a hardwood handle, and you can see the stars and the stripes that they've lasered inside the handle. They also have the lasered stars and the stripes on the blade. That's a battleship's, isn't it? On the karambit, it also features a seatbelt cutter and a glass breaker clip and the scene on the reverse side featuring that red, white, and blue. The nylon sheath, look at this nylon sheath. They did the red, white, and blue flag series on the nylon sheath. $28.50, American by choice, 102326. Karambit fixed blade, and it's got to be one of the most colorful, fun American flag sheaths I think we've seen here on the show. And you know, that's cool because the sheath is pretty bright and bold, but the knife has the hardwood handle and the reverse edge on the blade. Oh, Plunko. Here we go. We're going to do this for real. Plunko winner is William Gobble, Indiana. Another winner in Indiana. And, hey, we hit this again. This is Mother of Pearl. Gosh, that's genuine Mother of Pearl Trapper. Headed to Indiana. Check out this early bird special. Now, this is new by Valley Forge. It's beautiful. It truly is. It's got so much going for it. This is a 5-inch, and it's heavy, okay? There's buffalo horn in the center. You have olive wood on the back and lots of Damascus. But, man, look at the grain in that olive wood. See, this is why we love our olive wood, because when you can get that much variation in that natural striping of olive wood. So let's just stop right here and look at the spine of the knife. They filed the brass liner also. And then here's all that Damascus. That's one of the reasons why it's so heavy. You have all this hand-folded forged Damascus, even on the guard Damascus. 103032, $64.50 early bird special pricing. Boy, that's here for just a few more days, and then it will be gone. Retails at $92. Brand new item by Valley Forge, and we are so proud to have it. Now, this is an old item, and one that Jim kind of held onto, he tucked these back. We have a vault here at the company where a lot of specialty items will go. Now, this was something that came out a couple of years ago. Of course, it's brand new, but he has released, I'm looking at 36 of these, where you have buffalo horn on the handle. That's genuine mother of pearl in the center. Love this shot because you can also see the lunchbox. The shield is a lunchbox, and that's how Jim Frost started out selling knives. He was selling them at a chemical plant that he worked for here in Chattanooga, and started selling them out of a lunchbox, which eventually went to the trunk of his car, which is eventually moved to the garage of his house, and then he built a warehouse, and it just kept growing. So this was established in '69. On the blade, you'll see Jim's signature, and then it'll also have a quote by Jim on the second blade, which says, "The sharpest people I know are knife collectors." Quote. But that's buffalo horn and pearl, front and back. First 36 colors, and that's going to be sold out. That's something, again, that was not made yesterday. This is not a knife that's in current production. It was made a couple of years ago. So when those sell out, that's it. We won't have any more. This is 175th anniversary Hunter, which is done in ram's horn. Jim Frost has done a lot of things in his life, and he bought Hen and Rooster in the early 80s. But Hen and Rooster has been around since 1845. They are now hitting the 175 mark. This is your ram's horn fixed blade that we have. Has the lasered anniversary blade. It is full tank construction. And speaking of Jim, he will also autograph the back of that leather sheet. Lots of reasons to buy a knife like that. The anniversary knife, the autographed edition on top of that, and here for a limited time. 102416. And we only have a couple of knives in ram's horn right now by Hen and Rooster. That is one of the few. 102416. Oh, guys, I've got something really neat for you to see. We have been offering some items, and we are labeling them very simply sample box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. We just put this one together Friday for you guys, and it's $125. But there's not many of them because we may only have had 30 of this item or 40 of another. So real small. There's about 25 of these. This is your NRA. I believe it is a snapshot. I'll try it out. And these are all guaranteed. What you see is guaranteed. We hand selected these. Do you guys remember the star that was wire cut? This was $20 at one time. Okay, so I can't keep up with this turntable. The Duck line made this Spider series that has a reflective CD finish. They are fast snapshots. $18.75 anytime. It is $5.68 in the sample box 7. There is a saddle horn trapper done in torch bone. Buckshot makes this knife, which the one I have in my hand here, I'm talking about a different one, but that is also a snapshot done in the gold with the skull feather headdress. I want to look at this. Yes, the NRA knife. That's another one that was about $18.75. So here it's $5.68 a piece. I'll just kind of put that one right here. We have the Tanto fixed blade. There's a chip away hardwood fixed blade right here. Sharp's Cutlery has a frostwood fixed blade. Several stilettos, and I know how popular stilettos are right now. The Iron Horse Tactical in camo. Wow, that's a goodie. Here's a leather sheath. I was just talking to my uncle yesterday. He said, hey, pick me out about 5 of those snapshot knives, those fast working knives. Well, the majority of these tacticals are snapshots. This is a liner lock. Oh, this is one of the spinners. Gosh, boy, it's been a long time since I have seen one of these. And that's done in a titanium finish. Of course, it is a knife. And it's $5.68. Again, so we only had a limited number of these sample boxes. Everything here on the table is guaranteed. A matter of fact, they are boxed up and ready to go out the door. 103111. It's $125. How fun is a deal like that? $645 in retail value. Chip away. This is our chip away satisfaction. It's $199.95. There's 12 items that you will get in this deal. We are going to put this on FlexPay, making your life a little bit easier. You'll basically have 2 months to pay for this set if you want. A lot of people just, buy it $199.95 and they're done, but you can use FlexPay if you want to. The chip away fixed blades that are included, most of them will be hand-carved customs. They dye the handles green, blue, gold. We have this traditional brown color that's really good. There's one in the hardwood series, but the rest look like they are the hand-carved, dyed handles. Look at this beautiful blue. It's a 10. That's a 10-inch, but the rest are going to be 12s. You will get genuine leather sheaths with every single one of these. Every single one will get a leather sheath that's going to be valued at around $20. You pay $16 and change, and you get the knife and you get the leather sheath. Now, there's 11 knives here on the table, so that means you get one more item. The 12th item will be a Hen and Rooster item. And this is one of the kitchen block sets that Hen and Rooster makes. And I wish I had a whole bunch of hands here. But you'll get a utility knife. You'll get the paring knife, the chef knife, the Santoku. And it also goes in this Hen and Rooster wooden block. That means you just got a Hen and Rooster kitchen knife set for $16 and change. It's our chip away satisfaction with a little bit of Hen and Rooster to go along with it. Item number is 102988. If you like to buy and resell, you just like fixed blades. Wow. Yes, chip away satisfaction. And since it is Sunday, we are playing Plunko. There's our board. We will drop the Plunko chip here in just a second. Winners, winners, winners. All Sunday show. We have lots and lots of winners. Are we doing trick Plunko today, or we just, no, Drew's not going to go work with me on that. We were doing some trick shots last Sunday, hitting that Plunko board. Lucky crossover collection. Green apple, that's what we came up with. These look like green apple. And the interesting part about this particular one, though, it is called crossover. You will have the Lucky Shield on the front. And then the Steel Warrior Shield will be here on the back. I'll flip this one over since it's the big Choctaw and you can see it. So there's it's a double shielded knife. And in green apple for the very first time. Toothpick Premium Trapper, we have a Peanut Stockman 2-blade doctor knife, and then that Choctaw lockback, which is your standard 3 3/4 lockback. Love this cursive logo that Uncle Lucky is now doing. This is your first weekend to look at these. I was so excited to see them. They're not even $10 a piece at $59.95. And yes, okay, if I forget, guys, you're going to have to remind me. When you spend $50 or more, we have a free knife that's going out. You may get a fixed blade, you might get a Snapshot Tactical. Those are your two options. And this deal, it's over $50. We had the chip away satisfaction. It was over $50. But $50 or more, thank you. You'll either get this fixed blade or this Snapshot Tactical as a free gift. This is your last show of the weekend, so this will be the last time to win one of these items. Happy Labor Day weekend. I hope that you have all had a really good weekend. The K-bar? Okay. And while we're over here on this table, we do have this K-bar set up. And that's going to be our next web giveaway. And that's happening on November the 8th. But it is a presentation grade K-bar. It's valued at $311. So either register on our website or mail in your entry for that, and then we'll announce the winner in November. Okay, look at this item here. Really, really different. It's made by Buck and Bear. Oh, it also has D2. D2 steel. That has a lot of wear and tear to it, especially when you're dealing with an axe. You want a blade, a D2 steel blade that's going to have a lot of wear and tear, so you're good there. They're heat treated. It typically has a hardness of 55 to 62, air hardening, D2 steel. There's your Buck and Bear logo. Comes with a leather sheath. And honestly, this is one of the higher end knives that we carry, this particular brand. The handle is done in an emerald green and a silver wood. Those are going to be the two different colors that you'll see there. I'm going to measure this real quick so you can see. It is 9.5 inches in overall length, full tank construction, D2. That's a type of little small axe or hatchet that'd be real easy to carry, go camping with, hiking with, something that might just save your life. You just never know when you need an item like that. Over here on the Plunko board, I have a Plunko chip for Lucille Miller in Ohio. We are going to include a Stag fixed blade in your order because you are one of our Plunko Sunday winners. Congratulations to you, Lucille, and thank you so much for calling in, placing an order with us on the show. Enjoy your free gift item here. They're all good. Just a matter of where it lands on the Plunko board. This deal here is called Man's Best 6-pack. It's $48. They're peanuts, but you'll notice that it has a little scissor blade going on. So instead of your two traditional style blades, it has a little pair of scissors. Blue pick bone. Here's your red jig. We also have this, I think that's more of an orange. It has a little bit of red to it. White smooth bone. There is the orange pick bone and then the Cancun blue. But these little handy scissors make for a novelty knife, but also a very useful knife for guys and gals. This one's actually buffalo horn right here too. But how many times have you needed a pair of scissors? I mean, who carries a pair of scissors around? Well, you can with this little knife. And but a lot of people too would like it just as a novelty knife. But I think there's a lot of men and women out there, especially the ladies. Wouldn't it be nice to have an item like that in your purse where you could have that with you whenever you needed it? You just never know if you have a string you need to cut on your shirt or anything like that. But these are brand new. They're actually called the Field Dog series, where they have the dog head here on the shield. Man's Best 6-pack, because there are 6 of them, at $48. 102591. Go ahead and add something else to it so you can hit the $50 mark and you can get the free gift that we're giving away for the Labor Day weekend. This is the last day, obviously, of the weekend and the last time to get one of our giveaway items. Welcome into Direct TV, by the way. Glad to have you guys tuned in now. Still looking sharp. These are made by Sharp's Cutlery. Quite the collection. There's 8 different fixed blades here. One of the lowest price points I've seen on a Sharp's fixed blade. They're $12.25 a piece. Several of these done in this Stag-alon imitation stag. We have the Western series with the black comp handle, several done in the hardwood handles like the embossed guard and pommel here, that Western buoy. There's a molasses stripe that runs all the way down that handle. We have the Outlaw, which is a black forest wood, and then the lighter hardwood with the finger grooves. Sharps, they always have a nylon sheath with the red stitching. So you'll get one of those sheaths with those fixed blades too. Still looking sharp, 102662 item number. It's under $100. You get one of those free gifts we were talking about when you spend $50 or more. You may just be one of our Plunko winners too. I hope you are. Sharp's Cutlery. We are going to cruise through a carousel. Our carousels are designed to show you some of the more high-end items. You're going to see a lot of case, hen and rooster, and also low quantity. We have some collector items that are going to be coming up. That we spin this carousel, we spend a very limited time on every single item. Definitely, if you can, get a pen and a piece of paper, write these item numbers down. It will help when you are ordering, and it kind of helps to keep up because I know we go kind of fast. With all that said, we're going to start with this Case Bone Stag Slimline. Case also calls this their utility knife. It's $57.63. And this Bone Stag is exactly that. It's a jig bone handle. It's been torched, kind of looks like stag. They've named it Bone Stag. Made in the USA case. There's only 6 of those. I believe it's a 4-inch handle also. 6 collars, and that is sold out at $57.63. It is one of the lowest prices I've seen on the Bone Stag. We have a medium Stockman to match it. You want to get them both. This is that medium Stockman. Man, that looks good. You know, it puts tradition in a whole new category. Bone Stag, it's real expensive looking, honestly. And it doesn't, it doesn't have the same price as Stag, but definitely does favor it. The Stockman is just $53.75. Item number is 57354. And it has that oval style long tail C traditional shield. 57354 on the Stockman. We have a mini trapper to show you. I argued with Case when they were here. I was like, why do you call that a mini trapper? Because really they're a medium. It's just the next step down from a premium trapper. They are 3.5 inch. It's the one you want to carry. This is a perfect size knife to carry. There's only 2 of these left, so obviously it has been very popular. Also in the Bone Stag. 2 colors and it's gone at $58.73. 48867. Bone Stag came out earlier this year. And it has been an excellent choice by Case. Now, something that just hit the scene is this pattern, which is called fence row. And the fence row, you can see the jigging. And you can just imagine a green pasture that's an olive green handle. So you have the green pasture there with the fence row jigging. They did the bold Case XX on the bolster, so it's not on the handle. So you'll get the logo basically on the bolster instead. I'll show you the Whittler after this real short break. Stay tuned, we have more to go here. Plunko Sunday. and welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network on Plunko Sunday. Here's more of that fence row by Case. Olive green handle. This one's in the Seahorse Whittler design. It's $76.40. And speaking of popular, okay, so we only have 7 of these left. I have 3 different ones to show you in the fence row if you want to collect them all. I just love what they did with the Case XX on the bolster instead of doing the shield. You don't want to interrupt the fence row, and I'm sure that's what they were thinking too. There's a medium Stockman I'm going to show you. Also in this fence row, right here. Ooh, that's a good looking knife. Olive green, but the jigging, the fence row jigging, you can see is pretty dark. It's in a dark brown, almost black color on the handle. $62.50. I have 8 of this one left. 102756. So major thank you, big thank you to Jeff Daniels, who is our case guy here at the company, and he makes sure that we get the latest and greatest out by Case, and we are able to have it here on the show before they hit the stores a lot of times. And so we're proud to have the fence row on the show. This one is the butter bean, and it's done in a hunter green. But I also remember a time when Case had a handle that was called bluegrass. And do you see that little bit of blue in there? That's what it really reminds me of, is that bluegrass. So it's hunter green. It is a dark green, but I do see a little touch of that blue in there too. I only have 2 of these left on the butter bean small canoe. Item number is 100863. Made in the USA Case. 2 collars. It has an $80 value behind it. How about a rust lock? It just wouldn't be a show without a rust lock. Wow. They call this burnt bone. It's also done in the pocket worn jigging. Very soft, corncob style jigging, but the way that it's smoothed over, you can see that smooth texture with the pocket worn design. $74.87. You know what? I think it just sold out. So I guess we better move on. That one is now gone. And it might have been retired. The Cabaret. Case Cabaret. This is your mini trapper again. It's not mini, I promise. It's a 3.5 medium-sized trapper by Case. There's 3 of these done in that beautiful Cabernet, which is a maroon fine wine color. Features a badge-style shield. What was that other trapper we had? We had in Bone Stag, so there were only 2 of those. If it's sold out, the Cabernet, it has 3. I believe the premium trapper in Cabernet is gone. It is sold out. Old red, old traditional style red, 2-blade Barlow. 102681 is the item number. Again, they decided to not do the shield, but they did this instead, which, yes, that is awesome. You have the look of an oval style shield, but it's an American flag with the Case logo also, and that is lasered on the bolster, done in that old red jig bone Barlow. 102681. If you like red, I have a smooth bone Barlow also. It is $66.32. They also did the Case logo on the bolster. There's only 4 of this one. It does not feature that American flag. They just went the Longtail C Case logo in cursive on the bolster. Again, 4 of those, and then it'll be sold out. 102760 item number. My first case. Perfect for the grandchild in the family, the son, the daughter, anticipating, for their very first case knife. You might be 40 years old and just now getting your first case knife. $61.47. It looks like they did the double dyed on this one too. On the bolster, if you're wondering, well, where does there it is. My first case is on the bolster, but it does look like to me it's that red double dyed. Beautiful jigging. It would be perfect for anyone's first case knife. Here's the amber bone doctor knife, $55.98. Item number is 100669. Amber pig bone. The doctor knives are back in the vault. Case loves to do that. And they came out of the vault for a brief time last year. I'm talking you blinked and they were back in the vault. When we sell out of this knife, we won't be able to get any more. Who knows when we get another doctor knife. And they keep these in the vault for 5, 7, 8 years at a time. And then when they release them, I mean, everybody goes crazy. Get them now, collect them now while we still have them. Speaking of double dyed, this is the Crimson Mini Trapper Damascus by Case. The Mushroom Shield. This one has the Mushroom Shield. It's $164.75. There's only 7 of these. 102671. I love to look at case knives because they are so creative with their handles, with their blades, and always finding a way to evolve in the knife line. Of course, they're made in the USA. You have all that quality behind it, but they are a real fun knife to feature here on the show. We are one of the top distributors for Case, and thankfully Jeff keeps us supplied with the new ones that just came out. Albert Perez. Albert, you're a winner. We're playing Plunko because it's Sunday, and we have this big stiletto on the board. So that's what we're going to send your way, all the way out to California. We will just add that on to your invoice. We'll put that in your package and mail it to you. So we have you covered there. Albert, thank you so much for tuning in, shopping, hanging out with us here on Labor Day weekend, and you are a winner. Look at this Damascus stag. This is Hen and Rooster. Oh my, $68. Here's what's kind of crazy. We sell Damascus stag pocket knives by Hen and Rooster, and they're always over $100. This one kind of makes me nervous because I'm afraid somebody's priced it wrong and then Jim Frost is going to lose it come Monday morning. Oh, wait, it's Labor Day. Maybe he won't come to work on Monday. We're good. This is Deer Stag. They did the Waterfall Damascus, has the black Hen and Rooster leather sheath. It is full tank construction. Gorgeous Deer Stag by Hen and Rooster. Wow. Let me grab this ruler and measure this for you guys. So I would put that in the medium-sized skinning range. That's an 8-inch Deer Stag. Rough, rugged Deer Stag and Damascus. Hey, we have come out with a new peanut collection, by the way. These are Steel Warriors. They come with the gift box, the burn engraved gift box. It's called the Executive Peanut Collection for $32.50. Hey, the one in the center is worth $32.50. It's buffalo horn and abalone. You can see that abalone just glow. You can see it across the room. It's so pretty. They did embossing on the bolsters. The buffalo horn and the abalone is the same, front and back. So that's one of the 3 knives. You get 3 knives total inside of this little gift box. So your second one is going to be cracked ice down here, and then we also have it in this dark autumn brown molasses jig color. I do kind of have my eye on these gift boxes, collector tins, anything that will add to the value of the knife. And that's exactly what that is, of course. I believe we only made 100 of those collections too. So we're down to 84, but I don't think Case is making any more knives with collector tins. I like the burn and grate gift boxes. Also, those cigar style boxes you'll see with Hen and Rooster, just those little things like that. And this is new, this is brand new, the Executive Peanut Collection. Has an $81 retail value. We have it for $32.50. Add something else to it. You know, we do have the Woo, which means with order only. We also have an add to order. There's a few things, of course, Jim's pick, that's always a goodie. But add something to that, get to the $50 mark so we can give you the free gift we have going on for Labor Day weekend. Hopped right over there to Stack. Bill West in Stockdale, Texas. Congratulations to you, Bill. Stag might fit right up your alley. And we're going to include that into your box. We'll just put that free gift there into your box. No problem. Okay, here's another Hen and Rooster. 56243, item number. There's the birds fighting. This was one of the very first knives that we introduced in that G10 series. It's a black G10, the 8.5-inch fixed blade. Okay, so it has the leather sheath. It is full tang construction. I do like the G10. We've now seen, there's probably 5 or 6 different ones made by Hen and Rooster now with the G10 handle. But that was one of the very first. The laser blade on there too, and it's only $38.48. It's actually one of the lowest prices too, I think, in the G10 series. 56243. Carbon fiber, the ceramic stubby. We just had a fellow order one of these a minute ago. We're down, whoa. Well, we just sold them. Sorry. I knew they were going quickly. Jim Frost, he brought this onto the show the other day, and, well, they're gone. So we'll move on to the Zippo channel. That's okay. I mean, stuff just kind of flies out of here. I mean, you just never know. It's okay. If you see something, though, for our customers, if you see something you like, please order quickly, because I don't want you to miss out. Zippo Champions is $39.95. World Series champions, Boston Red Sox. This is an officially licensed Zippo lighter. I counted these. Friday, we only had 11. The lockback that comes along with it also paired up nicely, looks pretty, in the red, white, and blue. They have the hammered bolsters. It's $39.95. Basically buying the Zippo lighter, getting the knife for free at that price. When do they play the World Series this year? They should be coming up soon, right? October? Yeah. Well, Boston Red Sox did a great job, and they have a Zippo lighter. That's what happens when you win. I'm sure we'll have, yes, a new team to brag on, maybe. Okay. I have 20 of these. It's almost gone too. It's called the Golden Bullet 40 cal. Looks like a 40 cal. It is a snapshot. It's also a liner lock. Oh, and it has this little sheath here with the clip. You know, carry it. Snapshot fast. I wished we had more of those. That's something I think is just so neat. But again, we only have 20 of those. And the way things are selling this Labor Day weekend, we won't have 20 long. But 103084 is that item number. And it's only $13.75. I swear the last time I had this on the show, it was like $18.75. I knew we were going to have a lot of good deals for the Labor Day weekend. There's tons of them. 175th anniversary. This is the fixed blade that's done in the green pick bone. And one of the final, I think the only thing I haven't been able to show you so far is that pearl trapper. But it is 175th anniversary, lasered on the blade. You have the hen and rooster. Happy anniversary. It's full tang, beautiful green jig bone. Black leather sheath, comes with this new carrying tube. And Jim was telling us that while supplies last, we will have these anniversary knives for 1 year. And it's either going to sell out before the year is out, or, you know, which I liked. I liked the fact he was putting a time frame on it, because I know a lot of people like to collect items. 103061. You think about hen and rooster, and I always think about that green color on the handle. Copperhead Creek, this is the copper collection. 102939, item number. The handles are made with buffalo horn. The bolsters are made with copper, Copperhead Creek. Normally we see stag with this particular brand. But here it's smooth buffalo horn, and the copper bolsters make for a beautiful, beautiful knife. There's brass liners. But you'll get this big trapper. There's 4 different lockbacks in here. We have the 3-inch, the 4, I think this is the 4 3/4, and then we also have the 5-inch lockback. This is the big Stockman and this large Coke bottle frame. Mirror polish on the blades. The only knives with copper, and they are standouts. They are very impressive, and the price is just $7.43. We had a fella come, he stopped by here last week. It was a pleasure to meet him. His name is John Ray. John Ray. And John picked up one of these copper collections. So, yes. Yeah, there's the Coke bottle. But I always think of John now every time I see this collection, because he was like, I am not leaving here without one of those sets. I said, well, let me go find it for you right now. But they are, I would want one too. They're just $7.43 for those copper bolsters. Hey, this is, I know what Jones was trying to tell me. He said this set qualifies good for that giveaway, and he's right. We have 2 knives that we're giving away this weekend. When you spend $50 or more, you will either get this fixed blade or this tactical. Either or. We're sending both of them out. So they may start with the fixed blades, and when we run it, or just evenly swap them out. I have no idea. But they do that because we only had maybe 500 of these, and 500 of these, or 1,000. I don't know. But by doing that, they were able to meet the demand for the orders. So you'll either get the snapshot or the fixed blade when you spend $50 or more. And that was a perfect collection to buy to get in on the fixed blade. Okay. I have it set back up. Crazy Pickens. 19 total toothpicks. And these are your steel warrior toothpicks. What a variety, what a mix, all these different colors. Hey, this is also on FlexPay, which means you can take 2 months to pay for this set. If you want to do that, you can. You can break up those payments. We have red pickbone. There's buffalo horn. This one's the cracked ice, red jig. What is that? Oh, that's the stagbone resin. Caribbean blue. Yellow comp. There's the bumblebee. We have the leopard, torch bone, pearl and oyster, banana jig, red, white, and blue with the American flag for the shield. There's your brown jig, another in the yellow. It's hard to keep up because there's so many here and so many different colors. It's got to be the largest toothpick set I've ever seen here on the show. Toothpicks, those are my knives. I like to carry a 3-inch toothpick in my purse. It's always there when I need it, but it doesn't get in my way. The pearl and oyster shell, I think those were $19 a piece. Well, here everything's just $7. Doesn't matter what they are, they're just $7.05 a piece. Man, the buffalo horn with the scallop bolsters, I mean, that one's definitely, look how beautiful that red is. Okay, so $134. Let me give you the item number. It's 102934 on the item number. There's the zebra stripe. The tiger stripe, they did the tiger striping on the handle and on the bolster. We do have a zebra stripe, but I've only seen that in a trapper. So, I am looking for a display. We have a 12 by 18 display. I always like to encourage you to get one of those when you order a set like this, because you can open up the knives, of course, close the blade, open the blade, but you can put them in one of those displays. You'll always be able to look at them, enjoy your knives, and collect them. And it also has a double key lock too. Crazy. Oh, Gage has it. Well, I'll just show you the display real quick. And Tim, you don't have to worry about the item number or anything, but here's the display, which would also be another wonderful idea for this red, white, and blue. There's your double key lock, but it is $39.95. Item number is 615 if you want the display. Red, white, and blue all the way. We have the 6-inch Skinner now in the red, white, and blue with the American flag shield. Full tank construction. The other knives will be, we have a copperhead, a locking copperhead. Here's the big Choctaw, saddle horn trapper, toothpick, Wrangler Stockman, and a peanut. I love our red, white, and blue series. You can make a statement with a knife like this. You can show your patriotism, your American pride when you have a knife like this. The red, white, and blue smooth bone, and it has a real classic, clean look about it with that American flag for the shield. It looks like we only have 50 of these sets left. And at that price point, $65, you're qualified. You're in for either the fixed blade or the Snapshot Tactical as a free gift, because that is over $50. America's Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody. I do hope you're having a wonderful weekend, getting some rest, having some fun, and be safe. Gilbert Hobbs, you just won one of my favorite items on the board. Gilbert is in Alabama, and he picked up on that turquoise and pearl slant Stockman. We sell that for $52. You got one absolutely free. You are a winner. We'll add that to your box. Hope you enjoy that hen and rooster knife too. Today's special, oh yes. Hey, look at this knife. This is a fun knife. It's a dagger. It's done in rosewood. It has a smooth bone spacer. It's 12.5 inches and lots of Damascus. I've never had a Damascus dagger on the show until now. And then it has that mosaic pin right there, leather sheath. This is made by Valley Forge. The best part's got to be that it's only 58 bucks. It was $68.40. It is now $58. So after this weekend, you'll have a few more days to buy this, and then it'll go off sale. It'll go back up to $68.40. You order it now, it's $58, and you get the free gift. So happy Labor Day weekend. God bless America. The Duo stands. These are the final two frames in this red, white, and blue comp handle. Steel Warrior makes this handle. And they swirl together all these colors, red, white, and blue. It's not extremely bright by any means. It's a darker, muted color. We have the 3 3/4 Choctaw, and then also the Premium Trapper. Those are the two frames. Those are the only two I know of that we have left in stock.
Sheila, what a frame on that Choctaw. You know
Yes.
It's one of the strongest there is out there. Also, too, I mean, if there's another pattern you want to put in there, how about putting a trapper in there? Great handle material. God bless America. What a weekend for this, okay?
Yeah.
Retail $56.40 per piece price, only $14. So you're paying 28 bucks for both of these. Item number, whoa, they just moved it on me, 103059. God bless America Duo. All right, hey, here's the Chipaway 102986 Chipaway Buffalo Grunt. Now, this is not a huge knife. It wasn't designed to be a huge knife. I'll tell you about it. You got buffalo horn. You got some filing on top up there. Stainless steel guard, stainless steel blade, blade, and leather sheath. All right. You got a lanyard loop hole back there in the back. We're talking about a great skidding knife, great working utility knife. $16.80, 7 1/4 inches overall. Not so small you won't use it, not so large you won't carry it with you. And for those of you who ever do much skinning, you don't have to have a big knife for that, do you, Sheila?
Nope. You're actually, I think it
Makes it more difficult.
Yes.
All right, so that's the Grunt, Chipaway Buffalo Grunt, okay? Now, this is one of Sheila's favorites, and I'll tell you why. Anything is one of Sheila's favorites, and Stag. German Hen and Rooster Stag. Now, this is like a cutting horse, retail of $173.33. Sheila, the folks at home are only paying $83. I want to remind you again that this is Hen and Rooster, item number 40495. Now, this one here is about 3.5 inches closed. And I mean, it's just the tradition that you would expect from Hen and Rooster.
Yes. German all the way. I did offer the 4-blade Congresses that we have, the Hillbilly, the Tobacco, all those a little bit earlier. But this is that cutting horse Stockman. Does it have the lasering on the blades? No. Okay. So just German mirror polish on the blade. Okay, so I think this is my last item. I do want to say thank you to everybody who's tuned in. We've had a really busy show. We're selling out of items before we even get to them. So thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your Labor Day weekend. I know it's a busy weekend. It's a fun time for everybody. And we have a really fun show. So thank you so much. Okay. My last winner, I'm going to drop this Plunko chip. It's going to be Donald Martin in Missouri. Donald, it looks like Stag. It's a Stag Day for you. Congratulations to you, Donald. Also, everybody's a winner. When you spend $50 or more on this show, you're a winner because we have a fixed blade. We also have a Snapshot Tactical that's going to be included automatically, absolutely free when you spend $50 or more. Happy Labor Day weekend. Of course, we're wrapping up our weekend sales. This is our final show. The last time we are doing that giveaway. You guys hang on. We have Bob and Buzz headed your way.
Welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Bob Lewis, and I'm here with my big buddy Buzz Parker. And happy Labor Day weekend to you. This is Plunko Sunday. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw about 6 names per hour in our 2-hour segment here. And what will happen is each time we draw a name, we'll drop the Plunko over here and see what you have won during that time. Now we've also got a fantastic giveaway, which will happen November the 8th, and that is on this K-bar knife that you see right here. This, all you got to do is just register to win. You don't have to buy anything. You go on the web, okay, and register to win. Don't call in on it because that takes too long. Just go ahead and register it. They'll have to sort out whether you order it or whatever. So just go ahead and register or put it in the mail. And this one is, you know, there were 3 basic manufacturers that got the contract in World War II for the Marine Corps. There was Camillus, there was Case, and there was K-bar, okay? Out of those 3 right there, K-bar became synonymous. It was kind of like where people talk about Scotch tape or Velcro or whatever the case may be. They call all products that. But basically, I'm sorry?
Like down in the South, we say you want a Coke, but it may be a Pepsi.
There you go.
Or a Shasta.
It's a Coke down here.
Yeah, like that,
Coke down
everybody,
here.
even it's the Case brand, they say K-Bar Marine Corps now.
Right, and it made K-bar, I believe. Now, some of the historians for K-bar may say different, but I think it did.
Yes.
K-bar now is, of course, huge, and they always produce great product. That's stacked leather handle right there, 11 7/8 inches overall, and it is absolutely beautiful. And this one is the gold, that's gold-plated over the brass that you're looking at right here, and of course the sheath, which you cannot see, but I'll try to stand it up there for you.
I do. Yes.
There you go.
This has the deluxe. The combat issue, Bob, isn't the deluxe stamp sheath. This one has the logo. This is a dressed up Marine Corps knife. You won't see somebody in the field with one of these with the gold plate. Yes.
But it is the K-bar. It's a special edition on this, and so what we want to do is we want to tell you on November the 18th, on the 8th, excuse me, we're going to draw a name and someone's going to win that. All right. Now moving on. Okay. What there is one. They're talking in my ear again. What? And this happens at home a lot too. I don't know what it is.
I'll talk to you.
This is a situation to where we got a better deal going for you than we even had in the last 2 or 3 weeks. We've had fantastic weeks. Every time you spend $50, 1 per invoice, it'll be our choice on this Vietnam straight knife right here, fixed blade knife with a sheath or the folder, okay? You'll either get the tactical or the fixed blade right there with the camouflage handle and it looks like the scene.
It's like that's a Vietnam scene.
Yeah, that's that green Vietnam green you see there. Okay, so anyway, when you reach $50, you're going to receive one of these free. So don't forget about that during the night. Okay. Then of course we got the woo. Now woo means with order only. And what that means is once you place an order, you qualify. Jimmy's got it set up to where you qualify. Instead of paying $19.87 for this item, you only pay $13.80. Okay? So, the woo of the week, retail of $65.34. You only pay $6.90. All right? And it comes with that trapper with the Sharps carbine on it. And now those are man-made handle materials there.
Yes,
but
Staggerline.
Buzz, they're super tough.
Yeah, Staggerline, beautiful, and the rifle shield.
Right.
Or Sharps carbine shield.
Carbine shield.
Plus, of course, you get a sheath, the fixed weight, and Bob, full tank construction, fits right in your hand. It's got where I call this the thumb ramp. It's tooled out right there where that is an instant friction grip. Bob, I love this blade. It's like a little bolo style blade.
Gives you a lot of control.
A lot of control.
And that's a working knife, okay? That's a working knife and designed to be a working knife. Set up with those man-made handle materials, durable, durable, durable. Here's an add to order. Works very similar to the Woo, okay? And on this one here, there's 2 pieces also. So when you place an order, you also qualify, if you wish to do so, and I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. The 2 of these are normally $19.95, but you can get them for $13.87. There's a Skinner right there with the frostwood handle. Both of them do come with a sheath. And down below that is a very traditional handle. And the whole pattern is very traditional. Stainless steel pommel, stainless steel guard. It is a super skinning knife, as you can see right there. $13.87. Your item number 103029. So, just don't forget to talk to the operator about the add to order. If you don't remember the number or the woo, trust me, they're going to hear them all night long. Okay, they'll know which one you're talking about. So, hey, here's another one. Here's Jim's pick. Don't want to forget about this. This is our 24th week, I think, I'm doing these, Buzz.
That's about right.
Somewhere right in there. Tell us about this one.
Well, this one, I love this. This is the Skinner, 6 inches overall. However, it's genuine stag. Now, it's sectioned. You've got 6 pieces of stag here, pinned on, full tank construction. Check that out. Bob, genuine stag on both sides. Let me flip it here for you. There you go. Full tang, beautiful genuine stag pieces. Bob, what would you call that, a little ulu blade? Or
It's like an ulu blade,
Almost.
but for those who skin animals and then chop up the meat later, know that you don't need a big knife to do that.
Whitetail cutlery, genuine leather sheath.
But
Great
they cut-
knife, 41 bucks retail.
Yep.
1988. Genuine stag, remember, genuine stag, that's not synthetic, that's real antler right there. And it's a great price, $14.88 instead of the $19.88.
Here's the pistol crossbow with the bolts. They're actually not called darts, but they're bolts.
Bolts.
All right. So what this item is right here, it's a pistol crossbow version. It comes with 5 of the bolts, and it's a whole lot of fun. I do want to tell you that it is not a toy. I repeat, it is not a toy. All right. So what happens is you put the bolt in there, cock this back. You have military type sights here. It's super, super cool. And you fire the bolt, and it is accurate. Now, this is not to shoot something at, 75 yards. That's not what this is all about. What it's all about, I'm going to turn it around. There was target on the back there. That's what it looks like set up right there. And you're talking about, I got to tell you something, Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, if you want to have some fun at Christmas time, stock up on these now because we can never get enough
Can
of
I
them.
make a suggestion?
Do it.
I would buy a pair of these because I'll tell you this, like my son, his age, he would love to get out with his friend. He's nearly 19. He would love now to go to the fraternity house and get out with his friends and shoot cans. And I'm telling you, if you're younger than that, seriously, it's a great competition thing for kids. Seriously, but it's not a toy either. And it's just a good thing. You could shoot varmints with it, probably, Bob.
Well,
Maybe.
could, but yeah, well, you're going to have to be, it's basically for target, but yes, you could shoot a varmint with it.
Yes. You're not going to knock a hawk out of the air, but
No.
it's still a fun thing.
Not
It's a great
fraternity
price.
brothers or anything like that. Okay,
Right.
okay.
Right.
But anyway, it is for target practice. It is not a toy.
That's
Be
right.
safe with anything like that. It's, air rifles or anything. Use good common sense. All right. Early bird special, $64.50. And this one is 5-inch closed. That is Damascus. And as you can see, that's buffalo horn. What do we got there on the back of that?
On the back of this,
Looks like a tiger wood. Maybe not.
I'll tell you what it looks like to me.
All right, tell me about it.
It looks like that Brazilian, what do they call that, forest wood or something. I've
Could be.
seen that on an old Gerber that used to make a knife with that handle.
Really?
Yes, but what I'm extremely impressed about is that top bolster there. That's genuine Damascus. And Drew, can you get in there? I want them to show the back spring. Check out, Bob, look at the back spring of this. I know you can't see it. Look at that.
A lot of
work.
filing, man.
File work. You've got the thumb stud there to open it up with one hand. $92 is your retail. That is a solid Damascus. Hey, that's 5 inches closed. That ain't a little fella. That's not, you kind of need a sheath for that one, to be honest. All right, the Sling Blade Apache, free shipping. Once again, we're giving you free shipping on these. $72.80 is the price. Retail is $140. This is G10, CNC cut G10 handle. And the way it's ridged there, the way it's raised, that's an instant grip. Now you're gonna have a rear side pocket clip, 9CR steel,
9CR steel on this one
horizontal and vertical sheath.
with a fast clip opener on it. So retail's $140, Buzz. you're only paying $72.80. 18 ball bearing opening system. This is a serious knife. And it's got the pocket clip on the back side. This one has a lanyard loop slot. So you can carry it with a pocket clip. You can carry it vertical or horizontal. It is a super cool deal. For those of you who already own them, you know what I'm talking about. These happen to be set up with a ship-free type deal. Here is the Timberwolf. It's more of a desert tan on the handle here.
I love this handle. I think it's cool, but if you want one to carry every day, carry this. And if you want one that's going to get dirty, carry the black one. Because I'll tell you this, that handle, I love this handle right here. It's G10, sling blade, 9CR steel, one-handed, 18 ball bearing. What Bob always says, it doesn't need to be assisted opening because it's ball bearing assisted open, more or less.
The industry is going to see more vertical or horizontal sheath with a fast clip open. The industry is going to see more and more of this. It's technology that should have been here a long time ago.
Yes.
But this ball bearing opening system, you know, they put it in fishing reels years and years and years ago.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know
the
that.
ball bearing open. So my point here is it's an obvious progression. Now that we've advanced so far in steel and handle materials, you're going to see more and more of the ball bearing opening system. Number one, it makes sense. Number two, it brings up the technology to match the blades now and the handles. Here is the Hen and Rooster 175th anniversary razor. Now, if we tilt that razor just right, which Drew's doing right now, he'll get it there in just a pair of seconds, and it's going to say 175th on it there, I hope. Hen and Rooster, what does that say right there? 175th anniversary. Now, it also comes with the strop. That's down below it. That's that leather. You know, you remember, for those of you who are my age, the barbers that they used to have one hanging on the wall, and they'd tune up that blade with it.
Yeah, and that strop is actually stamped as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hen and Rooster started in 1845. So what is that one, the 175th? What year was
175th anniversary. I ain't going back that far. Probably about 1840 something.
No, I know what year was actually the 1845
I can't.
and 175.
I don't know for sure. I really don't. $48.75. Look, I went over and visited that plant.
You went to the factory.
I
yes.
went to the factory. It's right outside of Soligen, and it had not been bombed out during World War II. And everything, the benches, and it was just interesting to get to. Volunteer State Collection, $54.30. Now, although these handle materials here on these great patterns are going to look red, they are orange, okay? They are orange, and I know that there was a big point spread yesterday. Even our sports correspondent misguessed what was going to happen yesterday. But that is Tennessee orange, as you can see right there. Well, you might not be able to see it, but anyway, it is orange. It's not red, okay? And you've got the saddle horn trapper here. You've got the doctor's knife with a spatula. That'll make it a two blade. Then you got a peanut. 6 pieces total in this set. And it's got the Tennessee State shield, Buzz. Did you see that?
That's the Tennessee State.
There's your peanut.
You'll see that on the flag. Yeah, that's associated with like the Tennessee homecoming we had.
Stock.
And that is Steel Warrior fit and finish, Rockwell tested blades, all 6 pieces, only $9.05 each. And remember, you're getting all these bone handles, spatula blade doctor's knife, peanut, toothpick, saddle horn, big trapper, and 4-inch stockman. A great thing for Tennesseans.
Retail $139.25 at Cutlery Corner Network. You can get it for $54.30. Item number 103033. Super good collection there. Let's go Plunkoing. Like I say, Buzz has one of these at home, and he practices all the time. We're going to get a name right there, our first name there.
Okay, Brian Keller in El Sobrante, California. You are a winner.
Yes. And what's going to happen right now is Buzz going to drop the Plunko for Brian.
Hen and Rooster Bird and Trout Skinner in the same green bone as that razor. You did great. Excuse me there. I
You
didn't
hit
know
that one. You hit that one. Was that the last one you hit last week?
Yeah,
All righty.
yeah. I like that right side of the board there on that one.
All right, here we go with the Santa Fe Exotic Club knife. $120 there, are 6 pieces. And I'm telling you, there's 2 ways to buy this set. Okay? Number 1, you can buy them one at a time, or you can buy them in a set. Got Mammoth right there. There's turquoise. Let me explain to you how it works. Each month, there's a new knife that comes out. Okay, so if you're in the club, you'll automatically be sent one. If you go through the whole club, all right, and you receive all of the ones, you'll receive a free one at the end of that club, is the way I understand it. If you buy them all at one time, then you will receive a discount, and hopefully we'll get that whole price at one time up here in just a moment.
Wow, this is an incredible collection. You're talking mammoth insert, inlay pieces. This is fantastic. Now, each one of them individually is 120 pieces, but as Bob was noting, order the 6 and you'll get them for $100 a piece. And plus, Bob, they're hen and rooster frames.
Yes, they are.
You know.
And they are absolutely beautiful. Santa Fe has done a fantastic job with this, okay? So you got 2 ways to buy them there, and it is a great deal. Now, if you get in the club and you don't want to stay in anymore, you can opt out at any time. But folks, please consider this. It is a wonderful way to collect knives. If you just want to go ahead and buy the 6 knives up front, you can obviously see there's a savings there. But if you take the whole 6,
Oh, that's the mammoth. No, these are all mammoth. Blue mammoth, tree ring mammoth, great. It's natural mammoth. You're talking material on these that are at least 12,000 years old.
12 to 15,000 years old. Now, you only get the free knife if you're a member of the club. I want to make sure we're clear on that, and you take all of the club offerings. I want to make sure we're very clear on that. Yes, and that mammoth right there, you know, they keep finding more and more of these out in Siberia. As the temperature of the globe is warming, we're going to find more and more things out there, I promise.
Sure. I mean, you're talking the etched blades even tells tree ring mammoth. Beautiful veined turquoise on this one.
In fact,
lava rock.
The historians and archaeologists and paleontologists, all these people say that we've only really found about 10% of what's out there. How they know that, I don't know, but they're saying as the climate changes, you know, the city of Atlantis, they find whole cities underwater. So this is cyclical to a degree. Man may be doing part of it, but we're finding this handle material 12 and 15,000 years old.
Right.
You and I, brother, will have shuffled off this old world by the time, you know, the coastlines at South Georgia or something. But my point being is that the temperature is rising.
That's right. Certainly. Santa Fe Exotic Stockman. These are 4-inch Stockman frames, hen and rooster frames at that. Santa Fe Stoneworks Craftwork. Gorgeous pieces.
Retail of $269.95 a piece.
Each.
You only pay $120, and you got all kinds of different handle material here in the center sections. From Santa Fe, the Exotic Club knife. Remember, to get the free one, you'll have to buy all those, and if you want to buy them just all straight up, there's your $600. Item number on the club knife, 102843. Or if you want to go and buy them all at one time, item number 102849.
That's your best deal.
Yeah.
Get them all that way. Get them all.
That's it.
And I promise you, they look good on your monitor, but in person, they are striking. I don't know any other way to say it. They're striking. Red mammoth, blue mammoth, veined turquoise, tree ring mammoth, just gorgeous pieces. And the master clip blades are all etched as well. That explains which variety of handle material you have there in that center inlay. Okay, next up we've got the
Lucky crossover collection, 6 pieces. And let me get a closer look at this. And I don't have a computer,
I don't either.
so I don't know whether, is this pick bone here? I'm sitting over here.
No. This is a
Or smooth.
it's neither. It's the green rosin. Now let's call this shamrock green, or
So this is a rosin type material.
it is.
Okay,
it's
so
like
not a
core-
natural material.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful.
All right, he's
core
over there
armor.
by him. I'm across the studio here. There's people all around him over there, so it's hard for 2 of us to get in there together. But take a look at this. It's almost like that jade.
Or jade, that's a better. It's
Yeah.
almost like a veined jade look to it.
It's green,
Yeah,
so it's lucky, and I guarantee you Jimmy Frost had something to do with that. That's why a green stripe is around this building right here. It is Midway. You drive by on the interstate.
Yeah.
Eyeball it for yourself. You know what I'm talking about. You get 6 pieces here. At $59.95, you're only paying $9.99 a piece.
Now-
retail's $144.40, Buzz.
Yeah, this is the Lucky, of course, is the synonymous with the shamrock color, and that's somebody's nickname too, Uncle Lucky. And what we have here is a script inlay, nickel silver script inlay that says Lucky on the front side. Okay. Now the rear side, this is what's really neat. We've got dual shields, Bob.
Wow.
These are Steel Warrior. That's the great thing. They're Steel Warrior product, which means Rockwell tested
And then on the
blades.
other side, you got Lucky.
You've got dual shields on these. The Lucky script inlay shield, let's call it, there it is, Lucky, that nickel silver inlay.
You know what, Buzz? You've been doing this a long time, and I have too. That right there is a collector's deal.
It certainly
Dual
is.
shields?
Dual
I
shields.
guarantee you.
Dual shields at only $9.99 each. And this is one here, folks, brand new product. Get the set. And right in the center here is our good old Choctaw.
Hang on to your packaging too. That is very important when you're
exactly
doing
right.
collector's knives. If you're doing that, Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, if you're just wanting to get this Lucky crossover collection in your shelf, there's a great way of doing it. Here's Buzz. He's got another name over there that he's going to do the Plunko on, and then we're going to drop that Plunko.
Okay, here we go. We have Gary Holland in Ogdensburg, New York. He's probably a good New York Mets fan.
You think so?
I hope so. Okay, here we go.
Might be a Georgia State man. I can't believe Georgia State did that. And Jones here telling me they didn't have a chance.
All right.
There
got
you
the-
go. You hit your River Pearl again.
Yes, that is a great knife, Gary. That is a genuine mother of pearl with a, what is it you called it? A cake? Icing? What is it?
I just call it River.
Well,
It's just
river,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it's the
Let me
river
tell you,
road.
I don't know how they do it, but you will absolutely love that knife, I promise you.
You know, we got people calling in. Can't you fix it where we can just get that knife? A lot of people want that
I
knife.
bet.
Yeah. All right, now we talked about the K-bar that we're going to give away on November the 8th. All right? Here's the case version of it without the gold plating and without the special edition. And this one's 12 inches overall, $58.87. Stack leathers, that is a metal pommel, metal guard on there, and it's got a subdued clip blade. U.S. Marine Corps owned that sheath, as you can see, and that's a case XX. $58.87.
I want to point out with this one, you will get the official packaging. Here we go, good, we got it. And with the case one, you're going to get this certificate of authenticity.
You should have a hologram on the back of it, too.
Oh, it does. Oh, let me show that. I love this packaging. And then on the back's that hologram, that official license.
You know, the giveaway knife should probably have a hologram on it, too, doesn't it? You think it does?
I don't know if that one does or not. I
Okay,
know
we'll
the
have to
case
check.
one comes with it.
All right, there you go.
$58.87. That's a great price. It's carbon steel. And I'm telling you, that's the real thing.
All right, here's the case, Michael Prater Turquoise Collection. And this is Michael Prater handle material that you're looking at here. And you've got a muskrat, you got a peanut, you got a trapper, and the toothpick, Buzz.
Oh, you certainly do. And what else you've got here? You've got Raindrop Damascus. That's not on your screen graphics. Check it out, though. This is Raindrop Damascus by Devin Thomas. I've
Well,
sold some of these.
We'll get Jones to give us a close-up shot of that. Maybe he can do better than that than pick the ball team winners for this.
That's pretty good. There we go. That's pretty good the way they've got it. There's your Raindrop Damascus. You're going to get the peanut, the muskrat, the toothpick, and the mini trapper. Folks, I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. I love these. I've sold some of these patterns, like that one right there. I can't say enough good about these. These are absolutely incredible. Michael Prater, handcrafted Frost Cutlery special factory order, and these come with a special box as well. They have a special box they come with, and is that what that is shown with it? It's that one there? Okay. You're gonna have a special box right there. Prater, there we go. The Prater Customs box. It's a special factory order through WR Case and Sons, though. Case supplies the Damascus and the frames. Michael Prater puts these absolutely, what do you call these, 40 count turquoise handles on them?
I believe you're
Gorgeous
correct.
piece. Not even $100 a piece on those, folks. $376. That's a deal, and I know we got to move on.
What a great item here for this weekend. Of course, this is a holiday weekend. Here's the K-Bar USMC Vietnam Memorial. And if you look right there, there's your stack leather that's been polished out, steel pommel, steel guard, K-Bar on the tang. And it says, honoring our veterans of the Vietnam War. There's the campaign badge. And of course, there's the statue that so many of you, and I guess painting also, of the 3 combat troops, probably out there in the bush somewhere. And Charlie has been shooting at them all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, U.S. Marine Corps sheath right up there. What a great item, $122.50, 12 inches overall. Your item number on that one is 60984. K-Bar, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam.
All right,
honoring them.
here we go.
Yeah, here's the dino bone. Now, let me say this. No dinosaurs were injured in the making of these
Well,
handles.
this is actually, that's our trade name for it. This is
know.
Mukate Jasper. That's what these handles are.
But we had someone call in, so I'm going to just make sure we said
Did they really?
that was probably a joke, but I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Anyway, you've got this trio. Again, not even $100 each. $95.33. You're going to get a mini trapper, the toothpick, and the muskrat. All 3 pieces, only $286. What it is, it's a case special factory order. Michael Prater installs this beautiful Mukate Jasper. Check out that Raindrop Damascus by Devin Thomas. Your retail on these is $684. That's $228 each. We're gonna sell you the trio, and folks, these are highly, highly, highly collectible. The trio for only $286. That's $95.33 each. I absolutely love Raindrop Damascus, and I love this handle. And if you want to buy both, the turquoise we just showed you, buy them both. These do nothing but appreciate and value. Keep some oil on those blades and keep them with their boxes, and you will be happy in years to come.
Here's the G10 Tech. This is a Piranha. Buzz, have you had an opportunity to hold that knife?
No, I haven't, to be
Step
honest.
around there if you can get between the cameras and the work. It is something else. It is a lot of knife. $65, 5 1/4 inches closed. Retail $149.95, and it is a nice one. You can just spot the quality on this.
Yeah, it's the blue G10. This is by S-Tech. It's the Piranha. It is a thick blade. You're going to have a rear side
Partially
pocket
serrated, too.
Partially serrated. That's a good point. G10, I mean, high tech. $149.95 retail. Your price only $65. This is a knife right here. As long as you don't lose it, it'll last you a lifetime.
Does have a pocket clip on the
Yeah,
reverse side.
pocket clip, partially serrated. Precision smooth action in these S-Techs. They make them so good. They're so precise. Just an absolute phenomenal knife. CNC cut handles. Great piece, only $65. As is this. Hen and Rooster 175th anniversary lock blade here. This is the big 4.5 inches closed. This celebrates, I'm gonna have to do the calculator. That's getting on my nerves because I know the year they started, 1845. 1845 was the start date for Hen and Rooster, but we're gonna find out what I've been dying to know here, Bob.
You're gonna calculate. You're always been pretty good with math ever since I've known you.
Yeah,
Because
I'm a little
I
rattled.
remember the rest of us were getting $4 or $5 a week for allowance. If we did all kinds of work, you was getting 175 plus a new BMW every year. So, you know, you had a better deal. So you obviously did better math than me. All right, Hen and Rooster, 175, 175th anniversary lot back. And those are nickel silver bolsters you're looking at there. This is Hen and Rooster, folks. What date is that, brother?
2020.
2020.
1840, yes.
Well, then that means it's this year coming up.
It is. It is. And this is, you know, it's just like car models come out a little early. Of course, you know, the 2020 car models are out, and so is our 2020 Hen and Rooster anniversary lot blade. Gorgeous piece, only $75. And I'm sorry I want to show this. I'm not being rude. This is what you get to hold that Hen and Rooster. Look at that box, Bob.
That's cool, brother.
Okay, on to the Sharp Finger. This is by Michael Prater, Coralon, American Pride. We've got what we call Star Spangled Banner Coralon. It's $59.95 retail. Your price, $28.95. And of course, Bob and I are going to give you a sheath with it as well. Full tank construction. Bob, you know, this is a Sharp Finger, but it's so pretty, I don't know if I could take it out and
That's
skin
what
with
I
it.
said last time I picked it up. That's definitely a holiday. First of all, it's a great pattern to work with, okay? Sheree come out of that years ago. It's one of the coolest patterns to work with you've ever seen as far as working with it. Then Mike goes along, and Michael Prater, and goes along and does this to these handles, and it's red, white, and blue. Then you got it in this nylon. I'm talking about, there's a signature on the blade. $28.95 for a Michael Prater. Come on. Retail $59.95. What makes you want to say, well, I might use it is the low price. I look at it as, I got a Michael Prater for $28.95. I ain't using it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
All right, here's a Plunko again, Buzz. I know you've been practicing.
Okay, our next winner is Guadalupe Martinez in Laredo, Texas.
What did your Plunko board cost you? Because I remember you talking about it. Did you get some kind of deal on it or something? I know the one you got at home.
It was $499.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
See,
But
Wow.
I didn't pay for it though. Jim Frost paid for it so I could practice. All right.
All right. Hey, got a lock back there, Buzz.
The LB5 pattern and natural bone handles, 5 inches closed. You did great. Mr. Martinez, we appreciate you and say hello to you down in Laredo, Texas.
Here's man's best six-pack. Now, I got to tell you what you're looking at here. 6 pieces. And as you look at them, I want you to remember this, that these scissors on a knife, Buzz Parker standing right here, he'll tell you that adds value to any knife. It's got the dog shield on it. See the old dog there looking sideways, big old ears on it. And then it's got the scissors and the clip blade. 6 pieces in these handle materials here, Buzz. You've said that's always been a higher collector's value on it.
Yeah, the scissors in here. I had one the other night that sold a case Pearl Peanut with scissors. And I'll tell you this, it always has, because if you think about it, Bob, how many knives do you see on this show even? How many knives has anybody ever seen with scissors? And I believe what happened initially, I'm just going to tell the truth, they weren't popular. Therefore, they weren't made long.
So that made them a collector's
Guess
item.
what now? Yes, what was undesirable, now everybody's like, uh-oh.
First law of economics, supply and demand.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And Jim Frost was smart enough to come out with these in a regular production here. Folks, these are lovely. All different bone handles, genuine bone handles, scissors, Steel Warrior fit and finish, which means Rockwell tested 56 to 58 tempered blades. And what's the real cake topper here? That dog's head shield. A great little item here, great peanut variation with scissors, not the rear small spear blade, but scissors. Folks, these are only destined to go up in value. Hey, carry one in your pocket. Use the scissors if you want to. $8 each. They're very affordable to do that. and they're very affordable to collect. Get the whole set for only $48.
Here's a still looking sharp. And of course, these are sharp pieces here, made by Sharp's Cutlery Company. And I don't care whether it's a man-made material or wood material, whatever, Sharp's Cutlery has this way of always just adding a little more to it, Buzz.
They do. They dress them up. And you know, the thing I like about these, you think, if you look at those and you don't know the price on them, I promise, I think, I ain't gonna carry that knife. I mean, but then you see, okay, we're offering these to you for buying the set of 8 for only $12.25 each.
Retails $300.67, 8 pieces total here. I'd say most of these are about 11 or 12 inches, Buzz.
They are.
And 98 bucks for all 8 pieces. Now, all of our fixed blades, unless we otherwise say so, are always come with sheaths. You'll see 1 or 2 of them laying around there in front as we go through here, and a couple in the center. $12.25 a piece, wood handle. You got Staglon, which is a man-made handle material. You got a composite there that's going to have these are 2 Staglons and a wood with the embossed posters here. Probably the next one's going to be that cat whiskers down there coming up shortly. There it is, right there in the center, on that composite handle. And look at the handle on top.
Yeah, that's that new checkered ridged handle. I'm telling you, these look so good. And initially, these are designed to use. A lot of knives that Bob and I sell you, we realize they don't ever get used because people collect them. But this is the primary function of a knife, to use them, and the price, even though they look fantastic, take these and use them.
Kind of like pickup trucks. Most of us couldn't do without one, but 95% of the time we're hauling air in the back of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a good point right there.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just a contractor or something, use them every day. 95% of us running around here hauling air. All right. You just use them because you like them.
That's right.
Or don't use them at all.
Right.
Sample box 7 is what they're calling this.
Yeah,
22 pieces, and man, this is across the board here.
Now, do they get these exact 22?
They do get the 22 that you see right here. $645.29.
So they do get these 20, folks.
I just asked one of our top people here, and what I like about Drew is he don't ever forget nothing. I mean, if we need a computer fixed or whatever, he's always on it. And he says that they get these. It's not our choice.
Folks, at $568, you've got tactical folders. You've got fixed. These are absolute. Bob, talk about a value. If you want something, I'll tell you something we fail to mention a lot. Take these to work. If you're at a place you work at and you can raffle knives off, folks, a deal like this, you'll make some good money.
Or any event that they're gonna offend anybody by or whatever. I know a guy that does like live wrestling and is always at those events, and he sells a bunch of these knives.
Yes, he did last night.
Okay.
And things go good. You know, Bob, the thing about it, everybody likes a knife. I don't care if you're an executive that wears a 3-piece suit every day, or if you're a farmer, or if you're just like me and you, just are like these guys.
Well, like me, poor old dumb country boy, not like you, a rich boy. Even the women, they've got, the pink handles on knives that we sell.
There is something for everybody in this assortment. Terry did great on this. He really knocked it out on this assortment. We've got it for $568 each.
Yeah, we sell knives during the night here with, maybe not in this bunch, but with pink handles. We do.
I mean, yeah. Well, yes, absolutely. You've got the Spider assisted open. You've got the Razor Tacticals. You've got a little baby saddle horn down there with that winter bottom bone handle. You've got a chip away with
Buzz,
leather
just
sheath.
think about this. For a person that owns a gift shop, and they're just saying, hey, I just want to put knives in, okay? Now, Buzz, I was understanding that you did have a little bit of issue with high school, didn't you? You are under a lot of stress there because in your senior year, your battery went out on your BMW, and you got real stressed out.
That wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Okay.
I know who you got the wrong person. Anyway.
Look at that bear right there.
Labor Day madness.
Direct to metal.
Direct to metal, absolutely. And here's another Labor Day weekend fantastic deal. All 5 of these, not 4, Bob, you know what? We've sold these, I know, for more than $8.50 a piece. But look at this. You're getting a
By the way, we had the set here the other night for $42.50.
$42.50.
$42.50.
Yes, yes.
And you know, and it just goes to show you the only way you can get a better deal is there it is.
You get this. You
right
get
there.
that Sharps buoy.
Okay, we're throwing in that item up there. You generally have to buy these in a deal to get them anywhere to clear that price. And now they've turned around and put in that Staggalon handle knife right there. Buzz. Super deal, direct to metal art. There's the bear, the eagle, the wolf, and the deer there. It's on both sides, embossed bolsters. And then we're going to give you a hunting knife with a sheath down there.
Yes, and Bob, the great thing about it, like you just said, I'm turning this over, that direct to metal, that grizzly bear is on the other side of the blade as well. Folks, another great Jim Frost deal. Awesome lock blades, finger groove contoured. I mean, fits right in the palm of your hand. And again, we're going to give you this to go with it. That, $10.12 each. And look at it this way, you're getting the free Sharps Cutlery buoy, or you can do math a different way and say $8.50 each. Either way, $8.50 each is a phenomenal deal. All right, Ocoee River Lady Legs, we just got these in about 2 weeks ago. Love, love, love these. These are 3 1/4 inches closed. You've got that green malachite, red turquoise, blue turquoise. And Bob, is that buffalo horn on that other one?
It looks like
I think that was the buffalo horn or black onyx. I'll tell you this, they've all 4 got those mother of pearl strip inlays.
And the high heel makes a bottle opener.
It does. The high heel makes the bottle opener. We saw these originally. They came out in the 1920s. And Bob, you know, a lot of time back then they were mostly all metal.
Yeah, and they had different soft drink advertising.
Knee-high.
Yeah.
Like we
Knee
said.
high. I believe somewhere around the house there may be one with knee high on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Buster Brown shoes is one I remember seeing.
They were located right here in Chattanooga.
That's right.
That's right. They
I
certainly were.
forgot about that. That's right. Anyway, these are only $58 for the set of 4. You're paying $14.50 each. Retail, $165.32, so about $41 a piece. The retail, goodness, we got another Plunko drop.
Another Plunko. Buzz, I will tell you something. You've been doing pretty good for the folks at home. That practice board you have at home must do good.
Well, he set me up at home, and he built me a pool, too.
Did he? All right, then. Dadgummit, buddy. You're doing good.
Deanna Blythe in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Not Pittsburgh, PA, Pittsburgh, Kansas. We appreciate you. Okay, here we go. All right. You won the Silver Horse Stoneworks.
Turquoise and saltwater mother pearl with a wideband saltwater mother pearl on it.
That's right, the Whittler. Congratulations, another great giveaway. We thank everybody. We appreciate you very much. And when you order, like Bob and I tell you, your name is automatically so-called dropped in the hat. You have a chance to win at Plunko, and I'm good at it because I practice all the time.
There you go. Here's the Marple safety axe with a bonus, and that bonus would be that hand sharpener that you're looking at. Now, Marbles, of course, has been around a long time, done a lot of stuff for the Scouts, okay? And I want to show you the safety axe. You know, I got to tell you something. If you got a good axe, it's going to be sharp, right? So
yeah.
instead of cutting yourself.
That's vital.
Yes, that right there makes a difference. You're carrying a backpack or whatever or laying around the camp.
That is vital. What do you call that?
That's a safety clip.
Safety clip, yes.
Okay.
That is vital.
That's a composite handle. That means it's tough as nails. And of course, you drop that off of it, and it works just like that. So it's a safety axe, great for camping. And then you've got the palm, what they call a palm pocket stone. Of course, it'll sharpen anything, but except a chainsaw, probably.
Well, yeah.
Got a coarse and a medium grit. You just flip it over right there. So that's coming along with it. Now, both pieces for $39.95. This right here, this Marbles axe, that'll be with you a while. Okay, and it's about the right size for a good little camp axe.
Perfect.
Yeah, then if you're going to go out there and build a log cabin in a weekend, that wouldn't be the one to have. But if you're actually going camping and need some firewood, that's it.
And a great price, $39.95, nearly $100 retail. $94.90 is the retail. And remember, you're going to get the free sharpener with it. Dual grit tool sharpener. There you go. Well, Bob, here's another one for a fellow that has affected, well, the whole world, really.
Well, he has. He said when he got in, I'm going to do something about this bad deal out of China. Now, it's costing a lot of people, but he kept his word on that part. Trump, the collusion delusion, and they did not find any collusion, so that must have been a delusion, but it did cost a lot of taxpayers a lot of money probably investigating it.
Oh, millions
This
of dollars.
is presidential memorabilia here, and whether you like Trump or not, here's the deal. I promise you, if you hang on to these in the packaging, presidential memorabilia just goes up in value. Trump would get a kick out of this. I believe he'd invest in them, even if it wasn't his name on them. Okay?
Yeah.
And the other side of that card, what does it say? Flip that around there, Gage. Trump cleared, okay? 2020, Trump, retail $29.96, per piece price $14.99. And by the way, I was watching the news, and I want to put in our thoughts and prayers are with all the folks along the Florida coast, Georgia, and North Carolina. No one knows what that hurricane's going to do.
No, they don't.
I hope it just goes up north and dissipates out in the ocean somewhere.
Well, this one's allegedly vicious.
It's a Category 5, I think, now.
Is that really?
Yeah,
It's
that's
five.
what they've got it up to. I'm not sure of that. But anyway, that's very, very serious.
And 2020's coming up, just like the Hen Rooster 175th anniversary, and that also means that we're going to have an election.
Make America great.
I can't believe it's been that long since he's been in office.
I used to just love getting up every day just to see what he's done that day. It was interesting. It was just interesting.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Only $14.99 presidential memorabilia on a knife. You cannot go wrong. Retail $29.96.
Your number 102-153, in case your television is set up for the long version and you can't see the top of our graphics there, okay? That's why I always try to tell you as many times as I can. All right, now you get two pieces. Hey, you'll get both of these. You get the God Bless America and the Donald Trump Cleared 2020. You'll get both knives, both cards for $25, Buzz. That's $12.50 a piece. Retail $39.92.
Yeah,
Your item number 102-151.
Yeah, if you bought these separately, you'd be paying right at $30. Buy the duo for $25. And we've also got a deal per $50 invoice this weekend. We're going to give you either the Vietnam snapshot or the 12-inch buoy.
When you hit $50, one per invoice,
That's
yes.
one per invoice, yes. But we will show you that in a minute. But remember, it's easy to spend $50 here. But why not spend the $50
Buy
and
two
get
of these
three?
deals right here, just like you say.
Yeah, buy two of these, you'll get
It'll either
four
be the
knives.
Vietnam fixed blade or the tactical knife.
Tactical, Vietnam tactical, exactly. Okay, here's one right here. Marbles Field Pro Buffalo. What's great about these is you've got carved buffalo handles, stainless steel blades. You've got a clip blade and this is kind of a drop. I love that blade, that fat stubby blade down there. They're both by Marbles. They both have that peacock embossed leather sheath, as Bob calls it. That's a good name for it. It does look like a peacock's tail. Bob, these are thick. These are robust knives.
Well, they're also both very, very tried and true patterns.
Exactly.
Those patterns have been around for a while, but it's got buffalo horn that has been tooled on it, and that changes the ball game.
And these are 9 inches. We don't have the dimensions. They're 9 inches overall. Great sheaths. Bob, the sheaths are incredible on these. Have the marble stamping, carved buffalo horn handles.
Retail of
$99.
$99.90, Buzz, only $48.80 on these.
Great deal on that. Buy marbles since about
Now, you're getting both of them now, not one.
Yeah.
You're getting both of them. I'll make sure we're clear on that. You're getting both pieces, okay?
And both pieces for $48.80. That's $24.40 each. Trapper Elite.
Yes, it is 12 pieces. Have you taken a good look at this? I mean, this is really something right here. $130 on this Trapper Elite, 12 pieces. And I mean, you start off with that 5-blade reversed etch right there in the center, and it's got the yellow turquoise. It's got the green. Is that green turquoise or malachite?
I believe that's the malachite.
That's malachite, red turquoise, and saltwater mother of pearl. You got echelons, or they call feather veins, some people do, on the bolsters. Then reversed edge up there. That knife we sold for, I think, $39, didn't we?
$49.95.
I always get that wrong.
That
Thank you.
one right there, we had that one time, one weekend, we sold that only one time, and it was $49.95. Folks, you're getting all 12 pieces, including the one, and I'm sure you can buy it on the website for $49.95 by itself.
You got buffalo horn. You got tiger bone. You got stag bone rosin. You got ox horn, it looks like, or
Yep.
either that's traditional.
Yeah, that's the ox.
That's
horn.
ox horn. You got molasses. You got winter age. You got the red, white, and blue in the acrylic
Honeycomb.
honeycomb, and then you got that jade. Then you got the, what's that, persimmon?
That's that autumn bone.
No, right there. That's autumn. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you got the ram's horn, and then the buffalo horn in the
And
center.
cracked ice.
And then there is the faux tortoise shell. There's the cracked ice right there. Retail at $457.94. You're only paying $130 for this set. There's your flex pay. Now, here's what will happen. You will pay one payment of $65 plus freight, and then about 30 days later, you'll pay another $65.
Yeah, and the thing about it, and Bob has the best line the first time, he said, work off our money, basically, is what he's saying. Pay now $65 in shipping right now. We're going to send you the knives out. Now, in 28 to 31 days, you're going to get billed the additional $65.
All right, I feel like it's Plunko time, Buzz, because you get real nervous because you won't do it again. So just go
Well,
ahead.
I like it. I like it. Here we have a name here. We've got Bobby Busman from Tifton, Georgia.
Tifton. Hey, I know
Tifton.
down there.
Do you? Okay.
What does they got? What do they got down there? They make a lot of that homemade candy down there in Tifton,
Isn't that
too.
pecans?
That's a big agricultural area down there. That
area?
Tifton's known for pecans. I think maybe the agriculture, well, that may be, no, that may be, it starts with a P, somewhere down there in Georgia, the big agricultural.
Okay. LB5, natural bone, 5-inch lock blade. We thank you, sir, down in Tifton, Georgia. And remember, whenever you place an order, your name is automatically dropped in the hat, so to speak. You have a chance of winning at Plunko.
By the way, I used to stop in Tifton a lot, and some of the nicest people down there in Tifton you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's a good area.
Chip-away satisfaction right here, 12 pieces, $199.95. I believe most every one of these is about 12 inches overall. There's 12 pieces here. In the center, in those handles there, that is pressure dyed bone, and several of these that you're looking at, most of them, in fact, and it's been hand tooled and then torched. Then you got you got a brass pommel, brass guard. Now, here's the green version of that, just what I was telling you there.
Golf course green, I call
There
that
you
bone.
go. Looks
Now,
like Vietnam green almost. Now, you got one up there on the top, Buzz.
Yes, that's the new one.
That's a little bit different there.
That's full
Now,
tank
look at those double
construction.
stitched leather sheaths with embossed embossed tooling on the front of the sheath there.
Yes, yes. Leather sheaths with every one of these. Now, as if this wasn't already a great deal, we've got something else that's really, if you're thinking about buying this,
We're going to put you over the top.
yeah, we've got
ain't
another
gotta think about
surprise
it no
with it
more.
too. This is an exceptional set. A Hen and Rooster kitchen block set. I'm going to show you the packaging for it. Let's see, there we go. There's the packaging you get. It has a detailed illustration and photo of all the knives. Let me try to straighten this out here. I'm going the wrong way. Paring knife, utility knife, Santoku knife, slicing knife, chef's knife, wood storage block. Folks, this is a Hen and Rooster kitchen block set, 5-piece. These are full tank construction. These are made exactly like another brand, which I'm not going to say. Same exact materials to it. And that's the second surprise I was talking about. These are on flex pay. All 12 pieces plus your block. This is free.
But Buzz, we're going to do something else. Let's put it on flex pay.
Flex pay.
First payment of $99.98 with freight. About 30 days later, you'll pay another $99.98. And that kitchen block right there, Hen and Rooster should put it over the top for anybody. Then we're going to do flex pay. How can you go wrong on that deal? That's a whole lot of metal you're looking at right there, folks.
Yeah.
A whole lot of metal. Retail is $539.74. Hey, it's a whole lot of sheath.
It is. I mean, this is a phenomenal deal. For a $199.95, honestly, Bob, the sheets are worth that.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
let me put it this way. It'd take me a while to build one. How's that?
Yeah, me
Even
too.
if I had the equipment.
But all the buoys, all the sheaths, Hen and Rooster, hot forged cutlery, kitchen set, all this, plus on flex pay, cannot go wrong there.
Here's the Tiger Milanos, 9 pieces for $88. And each one of these assisted open does have a pocket clip on the back side. Okay?
Yes.
Retail $315.85. You only pay $9.78.
That's exactly right. These are the stiletto, the design from the 1960s. They've got the rear side pocket clips, the brass bolsters. You've got the green bone, the banana bone. You've got that sunburst, I call it. You've got the blackwood. You've got all kinds of variety of handles in here. Plus, remember, when you buy any ticket for $50 or more, we're going to give you either a 12-inch Vietnam themed buoy or the assisted opener Vietnam themed lock blade. Okay, great deals today. Only $9.78 each on this set of 9. This is the Tiger Milano Stiletto. Tiger Milano Stilettos. Fantastic deal. Retail is $315.85. You're talking about $35 each on average retail. We're going to sell them to you, the whole 9 pieces for $88. And then we're going to give you one of 2 knives as well. We're going to give you one of these. It's our choice now. I just want to show you this. We're going to talk about this all we can because we want you to take advantage of it. While we've got it, you're either going to get this to go with it, the Vietnam buoy, or this, the assisted opener. Okay, you know, Bob, this makes our job so easy.
Yes, it does.
Damascus for $34.75.
Yeah, because, all right, what would you say that would have been just 3 years ago? $145, $135?
Yeah, I mean, Damascus, since we've got it commercialized and we've got the contacts for it, this right here, we've got it so ultra affordable. I mean, if you've ever thought about buying Damascus, don't sit there and think, I can't afford one of them, because let me tell you, you can now.
This looks like a little trade knife, but it's been set up with Damascus on it at 8.5 inches overall, so it's not so little. And that's they put that acid to it to make that Damascus stand out, Buzz. Wooden handle. Then you've got the embossed work on that sheath. That is full tank construction you're looking at. $34.75. Retail is $66.37. That's too low a retail.
My gosh, very much so. That's a phenomenal deal. Just like this, another neat little marbles Jim Dandy carrying knife. Little tortoise shell, a 3 1/8 inch trapper. Now this has your triple fluted bolsters. You can see it's got a very unique marbles bar shield, marbles blade etching on that master clip. Well, look at that, neat little shield right there. Now this is the faux tortoise shell. This is not genuine tortoise shell because that's outlawed, of course. This is an incredible looking knife. A lot of swirl look to it. It looks real, but it's synthetic and it looks good. And only $13.25. Your retail is $24.95. It's a genuine marbles product.
By the way, that's one of the longest shields I've ever seen.
It is a long little shield. It's a long, thin shield. It certainly is.
Who else used to do that? Was that it wasn't John Primble. Who else was it used to do it?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
I've
there's
seen them,
somebody
yeah.
out there, but I can't
I
remember
have
who
too,
it was.
but yeah.
All right, there's your Plunko, probably the last one in the hour.
Okay, we're gonna have the last one here. This is a town that I like a lot, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Jerry Mitchell, you're a winner from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay. All right, here we go, Bob.
Jerry, there you go. Whoop.
Hen and
Let's see
Rooster.
what it hit.
Bird and trout.
Hen and Rooster, bird and trout, Jerry, you did good. We'll be right back in just a few seconds. We've got a station identification thing. Here's the fun and feather, okay?
Yeah. Fin and feather flock together.
Excuse me, fin
You know,
and feather
that's
flock
what
together.
Bob Armstrong used to say about the fabulous free birds. Birds of a feather flock together.
I've been selling this. I should have known better than fun and feather. Fin and feather flock together, 28 bucks. You got 4 pieces here. And, you know, I call it, a lot of people call it bait knives. Yeah, bait knives. These have the composite type sheaths, so they're great around water. They got the sure grip type handle.
Well,
they're designed to be working knives on boats. They make a good little camping utility knife, but they're basically designed for wet weather operation.
Yeah, and the thing about it, they're not, these are rubber handled. I always say this makes sense. They're almost sticky. In other words, the grip is great on these. And do these float?
I don't know whether those float or not. I have seen them that float. They probably do, but I'm not going to say it for sure.
And then
here's the one thing I like about them: you can wash that fish smell off those handles there. Okay.
Yeah, that old fishy smell. Yeah, you can wash it off very easy, very easy. And then we've got the Kydex style sheath, all-weather sheath that goes with them. And Bob, they're only $7 each. $28 for the set of 4. You know, this is something if you want to give for gifts, if you want to sell them.
You know what I do with that? After fishing season, if I was close to a deal and had 4 or 5 knife deal going, I'd throw one of those in. Just to make the deal go through.
That's right.
Now, if I was making the kind of profit you were on most everything you do, I could probably throw 2 or 3 in, but I can't do that. All right, back in stock, $19.62. Now, both of these are still Warrior. That LB5 folder, actually about 5.5 inches, I think.
That's the mechanics lock
Yes,
blade.
it is. And I got to tell you something, we sell those things. When we got them in stock, we sell them. That's the way that one works. And it is a lockback. It's designed for mechanics or people, you know, food, grease, oil, and hunting, skinning, fishing.
It's not just for mechanics. That's the nickname we've given it. But let me tell you, it's got a very nice thick clip blade. It's Rockwell tested to 56 to 58. And then, you know, either one of these is worth that. But then we're going to sell you, along with it, this buffalo horn full-size 4 1/8 inch Steel Warrior Trapper. Both pieces only $9.81 each. That's $57.95 retail. So about $29 each retail. Bob and I have the duo of these, including the buffalo horn trapper. Great deal, only $19.62.
Buzz, I know you'll like this one. Here's the Blue Scorpion Stinger.
I know exactly what these are.
All right, well, let me tell you on this one. See on the blade there, it looks like the eye. They've made an eye right there in the center. That's about lead edge. About anything they do is a whole new ball game. All right, now that is a folder. A lot of people don't realize that, and that is a liner lock. Look at that Scorpion on there. And you've got, does this one have a clip on the other side?
Yes, it does. Now, what's neat about it, that end of it, it's like the Scorpion Stinger. It's like the Stinger.
You can put your finger right there.
Yeah, anything by Elite Edge, I'm telling you, is great. They smooth, precision operating. This is an assisted opener.
They've got somebody down there designing their knives, I guarantee you, with imagination.
Creativity.
That's why they're selling so many knives.
Yeah, Elite Edge is a great product, folks. $16.95.
Here's the Stockman Roundup, $46.75. Now you got, looks like that Tiger Wood, you got California Gold, Blue Bayou, Buffalo Horn, and Stagolon right there.
Yeah, and this, the good thing about this, we don't have the dimensions on there. These are all jumbo.
Big boys.
These are not 3 1/4. They're not 4. They're not 4 inches. They're not the Wrangler. This is the jumbo Stockman, and I'm telling you that makes a difference when you hold it in your hand. This is the big boys. $9.35 each.
You also got a couple different manufacturers there, Buzz.
Yes, we've got a Crowing Rooster, I know, and I believe there's an Ocoee River in there. I can't tell.
The 3 on the bottom are still Warrior with the little Warrior shield. See right there?
I think that's E.C. Simmons.
Is it? Maybe.
I believe it's.
Now you're going to make me have to come over and look at them.
I think
Let me get my glasses.
I think it's E.C. Simmons and Crowing Rooster.
Hold on a minute.
No Ocoee River.
Nope.
What, were we both wrong?
No. You're correct, and I am wrong.
E.C. Simmons and Crowing Rooster, same frame, great handles
On the
here.
anvil,
Yes,
yeah.
I thought that was the E.C. Simmons.
It is E.C.
It's hard
Simmons.
to see from where we're both
You know what
sitting.
I thought it was? The little samurai guy holding the sword
I
beside
know
it.
what you thought. Yeah, that's what it does look like. And I was just guessing because I saw it. Great
I'm
deal
gonna
there.
tell you something. I don't remember, and I know we've sold them. I don't remember seeing the E.C. Simmons in that big a frame in a while. That's what threw me.
Well, they're probably.
I better quit second guess on that one.
The Deputy Bowie by Chipaway Cutlery. First of all, you're going to get that leather sheath, and then what we've got here for you is this fantastic factory etch. Look
There's
at
the
that.
badge. There's your cactus down there. Must be in southwest Texas somewhere down there, maybe in
Arizona.
And you got the 3 folks riding on horses towards you there. There's the badge on the left. You got some embossed work right there on the sheath. The Deputy by Chipaway, 102021. Full tank construction. Buzz is holding it there.
Full tank construction, 11 inches overall. Beautiful buoy. I love that wood on there. Finished out very nicely. It's got a lanyard hole, leather sheath for only $14.87. Remember, leather sheath comes with that as well. The knife, you know, if we had that for $29.95, we wouldn't bat an eye. Okay, the Silver Horse Stoneworks, here's the collection of them. These are, as Bob likes to say, and it's true, they're a wider band mother of pearl strip inlay on these than the first ones we got in were. Which
To me,
is
that's a
great.
plus.
It is, more pearl. And then the striking blue turquoise, embossed bolsters, the packaging, we don't want to ignore that. You know, that's important too. You get that hard shell top packaging to it. We got a trapper full size.
You'll have to admit, the industry's come a long way in packaging.
It has, and well, now because the box is so important, that's probably
That's it.
why.
Well, you got a quality product there too. $796.52 worth of retail value here. You only pay $120 for these 7. And item number is 102982, Stoneworks Mint Collection. And that's turquoise plus the saltwater mother of pearl. You got a wrangler, you got a whittler, a toothpick, you've got a lockback, you've got a saddle horn trapper, a peanut, and another big trapper over here. And this is by Stoneworks. So $120, you get all 7, but they also get fit because you spent $50, one per invoice. We're gonna give you a Vietnam knife here.
That's right.
Either in the large straight knife or it's gonna be right there in the tactical knife, okay? A great set right here. Great, I mean, when you look at these, look at the embossed bolsters on them. You get them at the house or the store or wherever. Take a look at them. It's one of those knives you're gonna sit back and look at for a while.
I want to show them this too. We forgot to tell them that. Your back springs are file worked on those as well.
Well, they flipped the camera. That's okay. That's all right. We know what you're talking about, brother. All right, here is the Corner Steel Collection.
Yeah.
Item number 102987, 12 pieces. Retail on this is $470. Okay, so you only pay $159 for the 12 pieces. Buzz, look at all of this steel you got going on here. Now remember, all of our fixed blades, unless we otherwise say so, comes with sheaths.
Now, most of those are going to have leather sheaths
Yes,
as well.
well, I don't see a nylon yet, so.
Well, I don't either, actually. That's a good disclaimer. It's
Wood
a good
handle,
surprise.
wood handle. This is wood. That's bone. Wood over here, wood and wood. Torch bone. There is one that has a nylon sheath. So, do what now?
And plus, you're getting that 16-inch big buoy.
Yeah, it's a big one. He's talking about this one right here.
Yeah, big 16-inch buoy. And then that frostwood, that 15.5-inch buoy. And I believe, is that part of
Well,
it?
what's going to happen next, I'm not sure, but if the director will let us,
Yeah,
I sure
can
would
we-
like to put this on FlexPay. Okay, I don't know where this, there it is, it's on FlexPay. And as we do the FlexPay, is this set right here on this, Drew? Are you sure, brother? All right, well, I'm
Really?
gonna make sure on this one.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We don't want to get in trouble.
Don't
now.
want to get in trouble. I'll get Drew in trouble. All right, so we're going to pay. You get 2 payments on this. You're going to get this Hen and Rooster knife set right here. Check these out here.
Yep.
Well, this is by Hen and Rooster now.
Now,
This
these are balanced, perfect. It's by
full-time construction.
There's another brand that's extremely expensive, and I'm not going to say the name. It's built the exact same way.
Okay.
Same handles.
There's the Hen and Rooster packaging. It comes in right there, so you're going to get the Hen and Rooster set. This is the 12th item, the Hen and Rooster set right here. Excuse me. And we got it set up on FlexPay. We got it set up on FlexPay at $79.98. You'll pay freight on one of those payments. A beautiful deal here, Buzz.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know, if you're into straight knives, you're going to need them for your shop, or if you're just a collector, why not capitalize on that Hen Rooster set? That's about we'd probably sell that around $60.
I think that's the $69.95 one.
It may be.
You're exactly right.
It may be. I feel like it's Plumco time.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll team effort.
Team effort. We'll just read it there and I'll Plumco it.
Okay, Gary Larson in Venus, Florida.
Now, y'all
That's
gotta
not
remember,
Venice, but Venus, Florida.
I
You're
don't have one of these at home like Buzz does.
Yeah, well.
I don't get to practice like he does every day, so let's just drop it right there and see what happens. All right, hey, there's the bear head, Buzz, in the pick bone.
Yep, that's 5.5 inch. A Bearhead lock blade, that's 5.5 inch. That's a great knife. You're a winner, and everybody that places an order, you are automatically qualified to get your name drawn.
There you go. And we're going to do Plumco 5 more times in this hour. All right, look at this. Look at this. Mixed nuts, $91.50. Is that right? $91.50 for these?
$7.04 each, that's right.
Wow. Okay, your item number 102250, $7.04 a piece is what you pay at $91.50. Now the retail on them is $691.88. But Buzz, here on Cutlery Corner Network, you only pay $7.04 a piece for them. The other dealers can make some money on these.
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, let's just say it's more or less $700 retail, just $8 shy of $700. We're going to give you our best assortment of Steel Warrior peanuts. First of all, they're Rockwell tested blades. They're 2 7/8. They're the traditional, what we call, it's really a dogleg jack, but it's affectionately became known for the last 50 years or so as a peanut. And it's one of the, Bob will tell you this, it's one of the top 5 collected patterns in the knife world. I just bought a huge collection of peanuts about a week and a half ago, and they sell good. People like them. Plus, you know what? They're affordable. That's one thing my dad used to always tell me. He'd say, you know, some patterns became so popular because of the affordability. Well, this is certainly one, and it's $7.04.
And also usability.
And yeah, I mean, they're great pocket carrier, 2 7/8 inch rounded bolsters. We've got a cracked ice.
Buzz goes around buying these huge sets. He mostly does it as a hobby just to pay the taxes on your estate, isn't it, Buzz? All right. $91.50 for 13 pieces, and the peanut at one time was the most collected knife on the face of the planet at one time.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
Late
in the
60s and 70s.
top 5.
Yeah.
You've got the Dino Rock. We've got the Red Pick Bone, the patriotic red, white, and blue. God bless America with American flag shield. Oxhorn, cracked ice, Cancun Blue, Tiger Bone, Chestnut Bone. This one here, Dino Rock, Walnut Bone, Buffalo Horn, Autumn Bone, Mother of Pearl, Bob, Mother of Pearl. And we got to move on. I'm sorry. That's a great little set, mixed nuts, all 13 pieces, only $91.50. Okay, we've got this Spartan steel trio. This has a Latin phrase here, and I don't remember what it means, but I'm sure you all do. These are going to be 12 inches overall. This is what I call the excavating tool. It's got a digger in there, as you see. It's got a serrated tooth on the spine. Each of these are 12 inches. They've got these composite handles.
Buzz, you know what that means on that blade there, don't you?
I was going to ask.
Along the bay. See, when they asked the Spartans to surrender and
Yeah.
throw down their weapons, they said, Malone Bay, come and get them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Kydex style sheaths, all three of them, only $24.50. That's for the three. $24.50, 86.
That is not a new car manufacturer, Buzz. That's Malone Bay. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And these are cool. At this price point, can you imagine this? You're paying what, $8.17 a piece for these? Sheila and I were talking about this the other day. Two of them are got that composite sheath right there.
Yes.
Item number 102566. They're just cool.
Well, this one is the real cool tool. All right, that's a good deal on those. And next we move on to a more traditional look. We've got these 5-inch Dirt Buster lock blades. Now,
By
what's
Voss.
By
and they're
Voss.
lockbacks.
Now, what's very special, these are lock blades, 5-inch lock blades, Dirt Busters. And I'm telling you what, that one right there, that deep red bone, that's what I call crimson bone. It looks good on your monitor, but that bone looks great in person. I mean, it is very deep ridge jig. And then the bottom one, is that oxhorn or?
That one to me looks oxhorn.
Where's the packaging for that? And we're about to find out.
Our
And
computers are down and our paperwork's, we're hunting our paperwork here. I believe that.
Buffalo
Horn?
Yes, buffalo horn.
Because of that white you saw in it?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I know it. It fooled me one time too.
Yeah.
It's buffalo horn.
And we're going to give you the sheaths for these. They're a great carrier. They're 5 inches closed. They're not a little felt. They're not 3.5 inches. That's the big 5-inch Dirt Buster
You
lock
don't normally
blade.
see buffalo horn with that white in it, bro.
I know. It does get that milky swirl sometimes.
All right, today's special, $14. Item number 102450. And you got that hunter knife right there. Plus, you got the trapper with the Sharps carbine on it. Both of those are man-made material on the handles. Of course, it's a fixed blade, that top one is, so you get the sheath.
Yep.
$14. Buzz, you're paying $7 a piece for these.
That's it.
Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, that's a deal.
Well, it is. This is like, I'll tell you what that's tooled after. Schrade used to make this. It was called a golden spike, okay? That is a phenomenal knife right there. Great classic design. And then you're going to get that trapper, that 3 7/8 trapper with that sharp
Schrade has always been proud of their blade designs. Were totally, totally usable. Schrade was the working man's knife for so long.
That's true. That's exactly right. And then you get the sheath with the fixed blade. 1987 used to be the price for buying these individually. Today we've got them for only $7 each. Buy the duo for $14. Beautiful Staggalon handles. Okay, here's a new product. This is a brand new set right here.
Got leopard skin, but actually it's faux leopard skin. No leopards were harmed during the production of these. That's acrylic. And $32 for these 3 pieces right here.
Yeah. These are Rockwell tested blades, Steel Warrior fit and finish. And you can see a very, very unique handle. So this is an acrylic handle. It's no seal. Okay, it's an acrylic sealed handle, but it's synthetic. But man, does it not look good. Leopard Skin Collection by Steel Warrior. 4-inch Wrangler stock knife. 4 1/8 trapper, and the 3-inch Texas toothpick. Retail is $69.20. Look at that toothpick. Look at, and I guarantee on these, every one of them is going to look different though, because the way that it's made, the handle material, the way it's made, you're going to get a variety. $69.22, so about $23 each is your retail. We're going to sell them to you, the trio, for only $32. That's brand new product. Just got these in, $32.
Here's the Buck Ascend. You know, Buck knives been around a long time, Buzz.
They have.
And I have sold them, started selling Buck knives real consistently when I was about 22.
Well, you know, H.H. Buck was the real, you know, there was Al Buck and Chuck Buck. Of course, they're both deceased, as is H.H. Buck. He had the blacksmith shop originally, and I don't know.
That's why you had the anvil there?
Yes, that's the trade, that hammer and anvil, you're right. But Buck now is made in Idaho. They're U.S.
That E.C. Simmons would almost give you, that's got the anvil on it too.
It does. There's the buck anvil trademark, established, I believe, 1903. $38 for this. Retail is $89.
Who was the last one alive? Chuck?
Well, he's CJ Buck. He's still living. He's probably
Okay.
about 10 years older than me.
Is that right?
But yeah. Mm-hmm. CJ. Uh-huh.
Well, they're good people. And
They
produce
are.
A good
I
product.
met Chuck Buck a few times.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
All right, here's Hen and Rooster Canoe Deer Stag.
Yeah, this is a dandy right here. Now, this is Hen and Rooster, Solingen, Germany. Check this out. That is gorgeous deer stag. This is your traditional 3 5/8 inch canoe. Now, you can see the stag on it is exceptional. Look at that. Nothing like a good piece of stag. Beautiful stag on both sides. And then you've got the Hen and Rooster round logo trademark shield. You've got that master spear blade and your small spear blade. Hen and Rooster Solingen, Germany, tang stamp on that. Retail is $146.67. We're going to sell it to you for $88. That's the genuine Hen and Rooster since 1845. And next year will be the 175th anniversary of Hen and Rooster. $88. Great piece, collectible, usable, whatever you want to do. Hen and Rooster will always be one of the most collected brands in the world. It's just when people that don't even know anything about knives and you say Hen and Rooster, they know that's good. They know it's a tried and tested trademark. They know it's quality built. They know that Hen and Rooster has been around and will be around for a long time. $88 is your price on a sensational looking European stag canoe. Remember today, with each ticket that hits $50 or more, we will give you the 12-inch Vietnam buoy or the assisted opener. Okay, we've got the Castrom Curly Birch Skinner. This is an exceptional piece. On here, $198 is your price. This has a $349.95 retail. I had some information on this. I believe the steel on this one, I want to show you this. I want to show you the thickness of the metal. I want to show you this. The handle is absolutely stunning. It's Swedish made. Yes, it is.
They generally get the top bushcraft knife of the year for like last 2 or 3 years.
Uh-huh. You've got a fire starter with it, I believe, that comes right out. Or is this a sharpener? Fire starter, okay. Lanyard with the fire starter, genuine leather sheath that's stamped. There you go. I'm sorry, $450 retail on this one. This is an exceptional knife. This right here, we realize it's not for everybody. It's an English design. Exceptional drop point blade. I mean, this is a handmade piece. We don't get many of these in at all.
That's absolutely beautiful.
It is absolutely great, but the quality on it is even better. You know, if this thing had tree bark handles on it, the balance on this, the feel of it, it just has a precision feel. Handmade, no doubt. Sheath is exceptional.
It's one of those what I call lifetime knives.
It is. It is a once-in-a-lifetime knife. There's no doubt about that.
Here's the large Choctaw collection now. We've been selling 3 3/4 inch Choctaws for most of the year, and then they come out with the 4 1/2. And I mean, those are big boys right here. I want to tell you what you're getting here now. As you know, the Choctaw is one of the strongest folding lockback patterns there is out there. Well, there's Cobra Skin, there's Winter Age, all in the 4 1/2 inch. There's Buffalo Horn behind that one. And then you've got the turquoise, what I call turquoise stripes.
Turquoise bar.
And they call it bar. And then you've got ram's horn, okay? The turquoise stripes or bar there, whichever way you want to call it, are the different colors of turquoise. And the ram's horn almost makes its own handle material, just the natural grip on it.
The grip, yes.
That snake skin there has had acrylic put over across the top of it. It's the large Choctaw collection, $95. 5 pieces here, and got the huge bolster on them. It's a lot of knife for the money, expensive to make. You're getting the whole collection, all 5 of those. Retail $187.02. Here on Cutlery Corner Network, you only pay $95. So that is for all 5 pieces. Item number 102741.
You know, we took something good and made it great. Choctaw is our best-selling lock blade frame, and these big ones, I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. I love that turquoise bar handle. I've got the toothpick in my car right now with that handle. Ram's horn, cobra skin, buffalo horn, and winter age bone. Beautiful, beautiful knives. And if you want to use these, by all means do, because as Bob said, the bolster construction makes this an extra strong frame.
Here's Case XX, Man in Black. Now, you could be talking about several different people when you say Man in Black.
Yeah.
So what do they got in mind here?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. I didn't know it was Johnny Cash or a race car driver I met one time.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah.
That's right. And what this is, Man in Black is the name of this handle material, and it's got a red, white, and black. Looks really good. I've seen these too, Bob, put on knives with Coca-Cola blade etch.
Really?
If you think about the color configuration that
Sure.
goes right along with it.
Packaging on it, yes.
It's beautiful.
Plus the content.
Every one of these, I'm going to tell you, is going to look different because this is Coralon by Michael Prater. It's a poured material. It starts out poured, and I guess I'm going to say they stir it up like with a paint paddle, probably.
They do. It'd be like, to guarantee there's no 2 could ever be alike.
No.
It's impossible. No 2 sides can be alike.
No.
It'd be like trying to unscramble eggs. You just can't do it.
Exactly right. What you've got here is a Frost
So
Cutlery.
each one's unique to itself.
Yes, you've got a Frost Cutlery special factory order case patterns because they have the slanted nickel silver bolsters and the bomb shield. Okay, you've got a special factory order to begin with. Then you've got the Michael Prater poured Coralon, and you've got on each of the master blades, you have the Man in Black etching. Now, by the set, we're going to give you the case paste and the case polishing cloth. You've got the 2 7/8 peanut, the Texas toothpick, the 3 7/8 inch Stockman, the 3 7/8 inch muskrat, and last but not least, you've got the trapper, the big case 4 1/8 inch trapper. This is a case special factory order set, bomb shield, slanted nickel silver bolsters, special boxes for each one of these as well. Not the normal case gray Americana style box. These have a special box. That's a great deal on those 248 instant collector's item as well.
Here's the Uncle Lucky's sway back collection, and we're probably going Plunko here in just a minute. There's your sway backs, and it looks like kind of like a peanut with an extra blade to me.
Well, it is. I love this frame because I don't know why anybody hasn't came out with this before. You took your dogleg jack or peanut frame, and you've got the 2 blades there on that pocket inside, but then you've added a small spear blade on the cap inside. What you've got is a great little stock knife here. Great size, 2 7/8. Remember, perfect carrying size, rounded bolsters, and it's by Uncle Lucky. It's got that Uncle Lucky bow tie style shield, and what we have is all different genuine bone handles. We've got the hot pink bone. Love that hot pink bone. That's wild looking. Smooth red. We got the shamrock green bone. We've got the yellow banana bone. We've got the orange, the volunteer state bone. We've got the natural smooth bone, and we've got that beautiful blue smooth bone. All 7 pieces are only $7.81 each, 168 bucks. So $24 each is your retail. Bob and I are going to sell you these, all of them, the whole set, all of them, all 7 for only $54.67. And plus, what we're going to do too, we're going to do this for buying this. Now, this is per invoice today. We're
$50.
We're going to give you either that or that. For each $50 ticket, it's our choice. You're either going to get the Vietnam assisted opener, or you're going to get
one per invoice.
one
It'll be
per
our
invoice.
choice. You'll get one or the other. And the fixed blade does come with a sheet.
Yes, it sure does.
Vietnam Wars, what it says on it, it even looks like the equipment and that Vietnam lime green.
Yes, you can tell that foliage right there,
Right.
that color. Okay, we're about to, I guess.
They're going to let me know here, but we're due for a Plunko in a minute, but they'll let us know here. In the meantime, just remember this, okay? Just remember this. We got 2 names coming this time, Buzz.
2 names.
2 names coming this time.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to read the 2 names that I've drawn here.
Now let's do it one at a time so each one of them gets a drop.
Okay, Larry Shelton and, hey, Flag Pond, Tennessee.
Flag Pond, Tennessee? I thought I'd been all over
I did
Tennessee.
too.
I hadn't been to that one.
I never heard of it.
All right, hey, look there. There's your turquoise and that Whittler, cigar-type Whittler, shaped Whittler.
Silver
with
Horse
turquoise,
Stoneworks.
right, and the saltwater mother of pearl.
Okay.
Now who we got?
Now, from Princeton, Kentucky, Jerry Fox.
Jerry Fox. All right, Jerry. Look, brother, they're all winners here. Let's just see what happens. Stiletto. What do we got down there, bud? Stiletto.
That's the big,
big stiletto
big
here.
boy.
I have to step out in front of it and see it some of the times. All right, so both of y'all did great. Folks, when you look at these knives down here, there's no way you can go wrong. We got good knives on there. All right, so we're moving right along, and we will do this 3 more times within this next half hour, okay? Here's the case.
Oh, yeah.
Mid-folding hunter, U.S. Navy, with that case medallion inside the box. Then you got U.S. Navy on this. There you go. Got the anchor shield there. $250.98. Retail of $400. Buzz, that's your turf right there. I'm gonna let you talk about that. That's case.
Yeah, what you've got here is a mid-folding hunter, 4 inches closed. This is an official U.S. Navy license. It's going to have the hologram sticker on the back. This one right here was made in 2017. It's got the U.S. Navy logo stamped there on the front pocket and bolster. And this is called the handle wash. On the back, it's the blue smooth bone, of course, which is synonymous with U.S. naval colors. But then you've got this 3D handle wash, as we call it. Look at that. That is all laser embellished. I don't know how they do it. I know it looks great. You've got the U.S. Navy logo with the anchor there, mid-folding hunter, and then you've got a great-looking walnut display case. Now, this is all inclusive. It comes with the knife. It's original. You got the case collectible factory medallion there, okay? Then you've got the official certificate of authenticity. Now, I want to show you this. On the back, it's got that official hologram. That right there, there you go. That signifies it's an official licensed with the U.S. Navy, collectible by W.R. Case & Sons. There's where the certificate goes in the pouch. There it is. We only have 5 of these. These were made in 2017, so they're going on 3 years old. We save stuff back, put it back, and then bring it out to sell. Okay, next up we have the Hen and Rooster Jumbo Congress. This is the big one. This is 4 1/4 closed, 4 1/4 inches closed. This was made in 2009. I want to make sure. 2009. These will never be made again. 2009. There's your Hen and Rooster Solingen, Germany packaging. As you can see, your master sheepfoot blade has that Hen and Rooster logo, reverse frosted edge. It's got the blade on one of the smaller spear blades. It says Happy Father's Day. And then we've got the Deer Hunter Congress. The Deer Hunter Congress right there. There is the opposite sheepfoot blade. Reverse frosted edges on 2 of those blades. Folks, this is old money on this. Old money on this. $98 is your price. This, I can't help it. I'm going to show you the backside. I don't mean to take it out of the shot there, but look the backside. That right there is what sells knives. We want you to see the backside. We just don't have enough time sometimes. $173.33 is the list price. Your price, $98. Dad deserves the best. Any dad would be more than happy to get that knife. Great. Labor Day liquidation. Labor Day liquidation. What we have here is 131 pieces, and the retail on this is going to be $1,620. Okay, $1,620. Your price on these is going to be $2.14 each. What we have here, I'm going to start at the back, at the rear. We're going to give you this big samurai. Check this out. You're talking about 39 inches on this, $2.14. Now it's got the white lacquer finish. The lacquer finish sheath with it, that's a plus right there. With the great tassel.
Buzz, 131 pieces, retail of $1,620.92. That means for these 131 pieces at that price, the folks at home, just like you said earlier, are paying $2.14 a piece for these. So that means that samurai with the sheath, you're paying $2.14 for.
Yeah, big samurai katana, beautiful knife.
Let me just show you what else you got while we're kind of in the middle, Mr. Director. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hunters right there. Bowie hunters with sheaths. They all come with sheaths, so I want you to know that. You know what you're paying a piece for those? $2.14 a piece for each and every one of those. So you got a katana up here for $2.14 a piece. 10 of these buoys here for $2.14 a piece. Let's start over here on the left-hand side on top. Take a look at that kitchen cutlery set up there. There's another great item. You're gonna get all that right there. Okay, $2.14 a piece. Check this out here. 10 of these lockbacks right here. Excuse me, not 10. 1 dozen of these.
12.
Okay.
5-inch eagle eyes.
Yes, and down here, storm chasers with the gray. And those now are liner locks.
It's the liner lock.
Okay. You're going to get a dozen of those. Then the road runners down here on the very bottom. You're getting 1 dozen of these also. They're mid-lock. Then you get the green ones here in the center. Zombie.
Skull zombie lock. I love these. You got the skull impression there right in the handle.
And you get a dozen of those.
$2.04. Look, Sharp's Cutlery buoys.
Yep. It's amazing, Buzz. Then, of course, you get the gray composite over here, composite with black at $2.14 a piece. You get these are little vultures down here. The vultures at a dozen down here for the vultures, $2.14 a piece. You come up here, I believe these are buckshots.
Buckshots.
You get a dozen of these, and these are large vultures on top, and a dozen there too. Now, you remember a while ago, there were 131 pieces. You're only paying $2.14 a piece. Remember when I was talking to you about these wildlife knives up here?
Yeah.
Well, here they are. There is your bear, your deer, your eagle, and the wolf.
Now, those are normally $10.12
Yeah, that's
a piece.
DTM, direct to metal.
On both sides.
On both sides with the boss bolsters right there and the animal right there in the center where it pivots. Okay, right there. So, $2.14 a piece on those two. There's the samurai in the center again that Buzz is showing you right now. Buzz, what are you, about 6'4"? You can't even hardly reach
Am
on
I
top of
6'4"?
that.
I
don't
wish
know,
I was,
Buzz.
buddy, I wish I was 6'4".
All right, so look here. He's showing you the samurai. Then you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these 100 buoys down here. $2.14 a piece. I'll do the math for you again. Now it's on FlexPay. So now you pay one payment $140 plus freight. About a month later, you'll pay another $140. Retail on this set is $1,620.92. You're getting 131 pieces for $280. So that means you're paying $2.14 a piece for these. Okay? It is a super deal. Buzz, this is one of the cool. Look, you're talking, what are we talking about? 10 hunter buoys there?
Yeah,
10
sharp.
hunter buoys
And
plus a samurai sword?
Yeah, and they're Sharp's Cutlery. So these usually are 16 and I don't we you know with the way we package these, I know when we sell them individually, we've had them $16.95, $19.95. It's a phenomenal deal. Plus that samurai katana up there. The kitchen set, $1,620 of retail. $1,620 retail. Your price, $280. And to make it even better, we're gonna flex pay it for you. So that means you can get at this and start selling. You can get at this and start giving away.
At $2.14 a piece.
Yeah, $2.40. If you want to raffle these off, I'm telling you, folks, this is a money maker. Money maker.
Business in a box right there.
And if we're going to charge you $140 plus shipping. Then 28 to 31 days later, a month later, we're going to bill you the additional half. This is called Labor Day liquidation for a reason. This is one of the better big old assortments that we've had, because we've got Sharp's cutlery buoys in this one, and of course, that big samurai katana. We've got our best-selling lock blades, the storm chasers.
Look at that katana there.
Eagle Eyes, the big katana, the kitchen set. We've got the Road Runners, the Zombie Hunter lock blade, the Buckshot, the Vultures, the Wildlife direct-to-metal art lock blades. It's a great deal. And plus, I need to add this, they're all individually packaged. Oh, and the Sharp's cutlery, of course, we give you sheaths with those fixed blades. Individually packaged. These are ready to sell. These don't come wrapped in crinkly old paper. They're individually gift box. It's ready to go.
Once again, retail value, $1,620.92. And you're only paying $280 for the whole set. That's $2.14 a piece. A samurai sword for $2.14.
That's it. Sharp's buoys. Okay, Fishers of Men. This is a copperhead. It's by Ocoee River, and it's oxhorn handle material. Beautiful oxhorn handle material. Fishers of Men. It's got the Bible verse. This comes straight out of the Bible. You got your Ichthus Christian symbol etching and Fishers of Men there on the drop point Skinner blade. This is by Ocoee River, and it's also Rockwell tested both blades. Going to come out 56 to 58 on the Rockwell scale. You've got those starbursts, or no, those are more like seashell embossed
More like
bolsters.
scallop.
They're scallop, embossed bolsters. Only $12.50. And there, again, we're talking about the packaging on the other big deal we just had. There's what you can expect. Beautiful color graphic packaging, two-piece box. A great gift for your pastor, a great gift for a friend, a great gift for yourself, a great knife to carry, It's the copperhead, kind of a mini folding hunter.
Here's the Black Hills Gravedigger at $54. There's 5 pieces here. And of course, now this is a great tactical knife. Black Hills was traditionally known for fixed blade knives, and this is their first venture into these tacticals, and Buzz, what a deal they have done. Each one of them has the cross on the handle, and great stainless steel blades. They are liner locked, they are assisted open, and they have a pocket clip on the back side. I gotta tell you, now they're not lightweight. They're not so heavy you don't want to carry them now. I'm not saying that, but they're not lightweight, they're substantial.
Yeah, these are very solid. These are put together. Hey, these are, I'm gonna say this, these are muscular knives. And I'm gonna tell you this, the action on these is second to none. Watch this. You're not gonna be able to follow this with your eye. Talk about less than a second.
Yep.
These are quality. These things open up in a flash. They've got that iron cross inlay there. They're by Black Hills, still the Gravediggers. Rear side pocket clip. Bob, I love fooling with these because the action on these, there you heard it.
Here's a Lady Leg Trio here at $32.50. Each one of these high heels on these Lady Legs, of course, is a bottle opener. It used to be advertising knives, starting in the 20s, right on up through the 50s. As Buzz said, a lot of them were solid handle and had the company's names that they were advertising on them. You've got one here. That looks, that's stagbone rosin right there, Buzz.
Yes, it is. That's your stagbone rosin. Then you've got the oxhorn, and then buffalo horn there in the center. Now, it's a great little pattern. Lady Leg Trio by Steel Warrior, which means these blades are Rockwell tested, tempering out at 56 to 58.
You get all 3 pieces for $32.50.
All 3 pieces, $32.50. This is an old pattern, and we've came back out with it. We just got these in recently, and they're selling great. Buy the set. Retail is $78 for the set. Buy them all three for $32.50.
All right, here's the American stag and this jackrabbit. Look at that pommel on it. Don't that look like a rabbit's foot to you?
It certainly does.
All right, beautiful stag in the center. You got also a brass guard. The fingerprint does not come with that. We guarantee that. And then you get the leather sheaths here that are basket embossed. As you can see right here, $21.87. Item number 102169.
Yeah, a nice little piece of stag on both sides. Full tang construction. American stag jackrabbit skinner. $49.95 retail. I like that blade, little clip blade. It's got where your thumb ramp is. It's got that tooling that it's a good grab there for when you're cutting. $21.87 is your price.
7 1/4 inches overall. Maybe 7 3/4. No, it's about 7 1/4.
7.3. I can't see. What's the dimension, Drew? Well, D-Day, 75 year. This is an assisted opener. It's titanium coated, blue, and it's got, love the blade, Tonto style blade. Now this is a commemoration of D-Day.
It's got the pineapple grenade type handle image on it. See
Yes,
the
it
old
does.
pineapple grenade look? That's a liner lock. See those pieces that you see right there was part of the shrapnel that would blow off of it.
They didn't, that's an older type.
Yeah, you quit seeing those probably after Korea.
Right. Now, what I like about this, number one, it's a commemoration of D-Day, which is 1943 to 2018, I believe. 44. 2009, I was off a year. Sorry about that. Yeah, 1944 to 2019. D-Day commemorative, special commemorative etching on the blade there. Deep blood groove. Really nice shiny blue. You can't see it as well in the monitor. It's got a nice blue titanium coat to it. Rear side pocket clip, only $19.95. Grenade style handle. Retail is $32.96.
Oh, Eisenhower had a tough decision to make the way that weather was that day.
Did he?
Go ahead and go with it. Yes, he did. Here's Plunko again. What are we doing here, brother?
Is this for? Okay. Okay. Kenneth Branham in Harrisburg, Arkansas.
All right, Kenneth, here we go. Let's see what you end up with, brother. All right, what do we got here? We got is that German bull there?
That's the German bull.
Two-blade German bull.
Big, 5 1/4
You
inch.
did good, brother. You did
Folding
good.
hunter.
Yep, you did real good. So I'm gonna leave that right there and mark that.
Okay.
Here's Elite Masterpiece, 102357, $78.80 on these 10 pieces.
And it is a masterpiece because these are all by Elite Edge, and I'm going to tell you, they all, I don't care which one of them you pick up, they work great. This is one of the best selling. You've got assisted openers here, rainbow titanium coating. You've got the skull camo, the Punisher. This one I love, Fight Back. These open up so fast. You've got the Police, Serve and Protect. You've got one that looks like the black brick wall. You've got, you got a karambit even here, Bob. Karambit assisted opener, rainbow titanium. You've got several stonewash blade. I'm telling you.
Here's the way I look at this. Let's just say we got a dealer that just needs tacticals, okay?
You want tacticals?
And says, look, I don't want to put a lot of money in them. I just need more tacticals. You're paying $7.88 a piece for these. You're getting 10 of them. Take a look at these. He's working every one of them, showing you how they work. These sell. Some of them have seatbelt cutters, glass breakers on the end of them.
That's right.
You're talking some of them titanium. It's a good selection. $78.80 is what you're paying. We call it Elite Masterpiece. Item number 102357. Each and every one of these that I have seen so far has a pocket clip on the back side, Buzz.
There's your glass breaker, seatbelt cutter. Yes, they've all
Retail of $368.60.
Yeah.
And the folks at home are paying $78.80 for all 10. Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, if you're normally selling these knives for between $14.95 and $16.95 or $17.95, depending on where you're at, this is a deal for you right here.
Yes, it is. And like I said, I don't care which one of these I pick up. If it's Elite Edge, I'm telling you, they are precision made. I don't know how they do it for the price. That is a great set right there.
There's your moneymaker, Buzz. That one is.
It sure is.
Here's the saddle horn roundup. Now, the saddle horn pattern's just all the way a good pattern, Buzz. Any way you want to look at it.
Well,
and it's that pommel, it feels good in your hand,
Well,
too.
yeah, the contour, it's naturally curved. And Case came out with these in 2002. Now, originally there was just the big saddle horn. It was 4.5 inches closed. I don't really like that one. It's just a big old, I like this one. I love it. If you've watched me very long, this is one of my top loved knife patterns. I love a small saddle horn. I don't care what brand it's in.
It's pocket friendly, gives you extra leverage.
Well, I like too that big secondary blade. Some people call it
Paddle blade.
a big beaver tail blade.
That's probably, I like that better.
It's a big old spay blade, but
Yeah.
some people call it a beaver tail blade. Folks, that right there is gorgeous.
There's abalone there, too.
Look at that handle. All 5 of these are only $44.85. It is one of the best patterns. I don't care how you slice
There's
it.
your red pick bone over there coming right behind it.
Patriotic, the red,
Yes.
white, and blue section smooth bone with that American flag shield. We've got the winter age bone, buffalo horn, abalone.
He even got a flag right in the middle on that shield.
Yeah, this Rockwell tested blades on these as well. It's by Steel Warrior, so your fit and finish is second to none. Okay, Bob, here we go. We've got another.
We're going Plunko. Is this the last time for this hour there? We got 1 or 2 more.
Okay.
All right, who we doing right now? What's
All right.
this going? What part of the country?
Well, it's a coal miner state.
All right, got to be Kentucky, I guess.
Or
West Virginia.
there, West Virginia. Morgantown, West Virginia, Alan Bozia.
I've been to Bluefield, West Virginia several times. There it is again. There's the bear head down there.
That is that big bearhead lock blade, 5.5 inches closed.
Yes. You did good on that one, too. Of course, it's free, so it's hard to go wrong on free.
That's true.
We got one more to do in this hour, okay? Check out this. Here's the takedown bone crush throwing axes. Buzz, take a look at these. 5 of these right here is what this said. No, that's not true. There's 3 of these.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the old graphics on the 5 saddle horns.
Right.
Check this out.
These are 10.5 inches overall, and what you've got is a different color variety.
There ain't many places on this thing. It ain't sharp, brother.
Yeah, even I could probably throw that and hit the target, you know?
Well, that old drill sergeant said, I don't know how you ever going to be in combat, son, but you're real good with hand grenades.
Hand grenade.
Hand grenades,
Yeah.
that's right. I told him, I said, I'd be glad to stay in the back and call in artillery, too. I don't have any problem with that.
That's right. You've got that kind of skulls. It's in, you've got the gray, black, and white, the green and black, and then the cool red and black. And paracord wrap on these handles. They're 10.5 inches overall. And we're going to give you, of course, it's got to be custom designed. We've got a sheath right here that fits over the multi-sharpened blades or edges on here. There's a lot of edges there to cover, so
If you don't hit it on the chopping blade, you'll hit it on that point blade.
you're going to get it on something.
right.
Like I said, even I can.
I
throw
don't
the
want one
target.
of them coming at me.
No, I don't either.
You got the paracord wrap on each handle. $35 for these 3 pieces.
Yep,
That's a super cool deal right there.
it is $35 for the bone-crushing throwing axes. 10.5 inches overall, so they're not little. They're a good size. Retails $93.95, about $31 each. Buy the trio for only $35. All right, we've got the brother duo to a set we had on earlier. However, these are genuine Damascus blades. There's a 9-inch. I know the top one, I believe, is going to be 9-inch. The bottom one, excuse me, is 9-inch. Your top one is going to be 10.5 inches.
Now, these are great patterns that you see. That's tool buffalo horn,
Yeah.
and that's a peacock's tail embossed on each
Sheath.
one of the leather sheets. Plus marbles. It says the name marbles on
Yeah,
it.
these are marbles. You've got that really unique drop point, thick, muscular little drop point blade. Then you've got a nice clip blade.
Now, remember, for every order, for those of you that's getting towards the end of the show, think about order. For per invoice, Once you reach $50, we're going to give you one of the Vietnam knives, either the tactical or the straight knife fixed blade right there, okay?
That's right. Now, that's our choice. It's an either or. You'll get either this one, the Vietnam theme assisted opener, or the Vietnam theme direct to metal buoy.
That's right, and it comes with a sheath. Those are one per invoice, okay?
One per invoice. All you got to do is spend $50. And folks, that's easy to do here because we've got so many sales on this Labor Day weekend.
And that marble set, that'll put you there. You can get one. Hey, here's the Trucking with Trump on the 2020 right here.
That's right.
All right, America first. And I tell you what, if you like to cook knives and you like to collect die cast, and this is presidential memorabilia right here, regardless of whether you like Trump or not, here, make money on collector item here at $34.50. Item number 10224, $34.50, Trump 2020.
Trump 2020, because he's going to make another run for it. And, you know, he might just win again. I'll tell you this, he's the most probably unique president we've ever had since I've been, because he didn't come from the traditional politician's background.
I don't know who just come out with this new book. I think it was General Mattis or whatever it was, and they were trying to get him to talk negative. And, he resigned because he didn't believe in some of Trump's policies. I think it was on, I'm not sure which country, I don't want to say. But anyway, he says, no, I won't speak negative of a sitting president. Now, that's a true soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got a lot of respect for that.
I do too.
German hand-forged Stockman here, $98. 4 inches closed. Now, I may have mispronounced his name, but he's a heck of a military man. German hand-forged Stockman, 102441.
I'll say, this is Hen and Rooster.
Yep.
This is genuine since 1845. We're celebrating the 175th year. This is all European stag. I love this knife. Look at that stag, Bob. Now I'm gonna take it out here. I'm sorry, but
Slab of stag on both sides.
look at that. Woo woo. There we go. Look at that. Nature's finest. Look at that beautiful rugged stag. This is Hen and Rooster. So, hey, you should expect the finest out of Hen and Rooster. Okay, Liberty Bell. Now this knife right here, it's 4 inches closed. You can either call this a hawk bill, a hay knife, an electrician's knife, or a stable knife.
Well, it's all the above.
All the above.
It's all the above. So I used to pass those questions when I was in school. Remember those multiple choice?
Yeah, that's easier to answer. That
yeah, that's right. Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong.
Well, you hit it somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's smooth bone with the blue and red dyed echelons, and it's got the Liberty Bell there in the center. And I got to tell you, whether you're cutting round bell or square bell, that's a good knife.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of carpet use those things
I
too.
knew there was yeah. This is a multi-purpose. It's a hawkbill frame, and it's the only knife I know that's got the same style blade as the whole pattern name.
I've seen electricians use those things faster than I could take.
Yep.
And use the tool made for wire stripping.
Right.
All right, we're going to do another Plunko. Who we got there, Buzz?
Okay, William White.
Where's William from?
He's the state that skis a lot.
That's going to probably be Colorado.
You're right.
All right.
Littleton, Colorado.
Yeah, I went to, I've skied up there.
Aspen?
No, I forget, Grand Junction? It was Grand Junction?
Grand Junction.
Yeah. I fell off that mountain 7 or 8 times. All right, here we go. Me and old Jimmy Frost skied that one time with the whole family. All right, hey, there we go with that Whittler with the saltwater mother of pearl and the turquoise down there. Yeah, that was a great skiing trip.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I wish y'all took me.
It was a dandy. That was a lot of years ago. That was back when we were both a lot younger. I could afford to fall every now and then. I'm falling now. It'll take me a week to get over it.
Me too.
All right, hey, we had a good time. We had some winners. Don't forget now, some of you folks that got a $50 invoice, or those of you getting ready to order, we're going to give away one of those 2 knives right there with a $50 invoice. One per invoice. Buzz and I appreciate you. Be safe out there. See you next time.